Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Time to Roll's Campaign 1. This is episode 35. We got a little bit to get into and go over with our players. Unfortunately, we do not have Lexi tonight, so Nate will be controlling Alara, but I guess that makes sense since, Alara and Ori are kind of a package deal. But fortunately, she will not be joining us tonight, but, hopefully she feels better soon. She's a little under the weather today. When it comes to announcements, nothing much new this week. If you want to check out our merch store, you know where to go there. It's www.timetorole, this one, timetorole.com. I'm working on designs right now. It's just I haven't had time to exactly get in there and post them. Plus, we're unsure if we're going to continue using the service that we're using currently. So be prepared for that. That's forever evolving. Also, we're on pretty much every podcasting platform out there to this date. I checked out on Apple Podcasts, and we are in fact there. So you just type in our name, Time to Roll, and we should pop up. You'll see our logo and stuff, and you can listen to every single one of our episodes there, including this one that will be posted tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So I think that's it. Let's go ahead and get into a little bit of a recap, and then we're going to be starting up combat right away. Okay, what do I do? Oh, that's right. There they are.
And it's like, oh yeah, I'll make a margarita, and then one margarita led to a second margarita, and I didn't think they were that like super big margaritas.
They're good. I mean,
one tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila floor.
Yeah.
One tequila, 3 tequila floor. Is that what you said, floor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just have like a slumber party session.
Okay, we could do that.
Let's just have a session where we sleep.
Like a
nice
quiet camping trip.
Where nobody gets murdered.
Right after this fight, we're going camping.
Just when Zach comes back, just nobody answer.
Oh, I need to bring up the stream.
Like he's listening in right now.
Deep is getting dimension door, by the way.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
I
just look at you staring at the
I thought we weren't going to answer.
I heard about... I've been here for about a minute. So...
Yeah, Beat's getting dimension door.
All right. Let's do a little recap just so everyone knows what's going on the board right now. We are... Why am I showing my fucking... this thing? What the fuck? Aren't you... Oh, well, that's the wrong one. There it is. All right. So to give you guys a little bit of recap, after finding your way back to Semba, the capital city of Ebrax, you were all curried into the sanctuary of law, where you were brought forth in front of a newer looking council of Ebrax. Quite a lot of people were missing from the first time that you were in those halls. That is where you learned that a good portion, not a good portion, but some and a few were either injured or unfortunately killed in Torben's initial attack on the little where the party was. Some were killed in the explosion. Some were injured in the panic afterwards. After realizing that all of you had been gone for almost 4 days, you came back to find Ebrax and Senva basically under martial law. Flying automatons, Valkyrie class automatons flying through the air, Titan class automatons marching, and Warforged marching through the streets. And a lot of, as lively as Ebrax was, or Senva was prior to before you left, it seemed more like a ghost town. That is when you're ushered back to the Rona estate, being followed by the brother of Arthur Ebraxian and perceived traitor to Ebrax, Ebraxian. You were brought back to the Rona estate, where you're eventually, after a little bit of reflecting and A little time had passed. Erickson came to the door and offered a option to prove any sort of innocence that you guys may need in order to not be seen as allies with Arthur. That is when you're given pretty much not so full access to Arthur's home, which is sitting in the center of the Platinum Ring. You found your way through the home that was tight, not very well guarded by the city, but well trapped by Arthur himself, where unfortunately Thaddeus, trying to test the waters a bit, test the traps, ended up losing a good portion of his right hand's fingers as he attempted to test out the what seemed to be a form of some sort of disintegration ray at the front door. But that is when all of you were able to march in there along with Captain Newgate's help, and that is where you found yourself into the center chamber of the house. Vaten, you were a bit curious and didn't do much investigating, but you did end up finding...
I was going to say, I would say less curious and more aggressively cautious.
Aggressively cautious is a good word for it. My camera froze. That's frustrating. Everything's dying. Please. OBS.
Everything is dying.
There we go. But you, once Vaten had done some poking around, you came into the center chamber where you found an altar with 4 dead bodies on the center with blood splattered all around. That is where Vaten came up to a curious pool of water and found an eye inside of it. That was reminiscent, to be fair, of the disintegration ray at the front of the house. Vaten poked it with a spear, and at the end of our last session, the room erupted with water and lava, heat coming out of these two pools in the corner of these rooms, where all 8 of you were faced with what seemed to be elementals of sorts. That's when I had all of you roll initiative, and these 2 creatures combining their powers together created basically a wave of both lava and cold, chilling water that met in the center of the room. This cube that you're seeing now is considered rough terrain and is 5 feet tall. So in order to pass through this to go to the other side, just so we're clear how this works, it is 5 feet tall. So you'll have to use, you will have to make an acrobatics check or an athletics check. That wouldn't be an action, but it's part of your movement to climb up, and then it's half your movement to get to the other side to help. So I'm going to need Elka, Ori, and Alara to roll initiative for me. And then we can continue this fight. 19. Damn.
This is Ori's.
24. Okay.
This is... What was her initiative again?
Not amazing.
2. No, yeah, 2. Okay. So that would be 21.
Wow. There you go. So, ascending. Oh, wrong button. I meant descending. All right. To start it off, Ori, you are in the back of the room. You are currently faced with in the center of the room. There's a 5 foot little bit of it's like molten rock, but it's cooled. You see a little bit of steam coming off the center of it. You look over because you're tall enough, and you see that Elka and Beep are straight across this platform. You can just barely see the tops of their heads.
See my head at all.
You can see if
I'm 3'5".
That's right. You cannot see Elka, but you can see Beep just barely. You just barely see the top of his head. You do see what seems to be some sort of fire elemental in the right-hand corner, close to Thaddeus and Ander. But in front of you, next to Zane and Vaten, you see some sort of water elemental that's kind of swaying and like feeding itself from this body of water. It's your turn. What do you want to do?
Forbidden Kool-Aid. Ori waves to his friends on the other side, then he's gonna move right here. Oh, that's the roller. Right here. And then he's gonna take a few swings.
Okay.
He's gonna attack with axe.
Okay. And that, I'm sorry, that does radiant damage, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
That is a... Yeah, remember to switch character sheets. 25 to hit.
That hits.
I'm going to... Do you want me to roll my... Because I have a lot of attacks. Do you want me to just roll to hit?
Yeah, let's roll the hit. Yeah, that's a good idea. For fighters or monks or anybody that has extra attacks, let's say from now on, if you have multi attacks, just roll the attacks first to see if they hit, and then roll your damage for a combined total.
Okay.
Just easier for me to do the math that way.
And I'm going to attack.
If you're
again.
only attacking one creature.
Right.
True.
If you're only
Well,
attacking
also-
one creature.
I guess
Oh,
you'll
yeah.
also have to let us know ahead of time if it's resistant to it, if it does hit
Right. Yeah, I got you.
damage. Like, you
So
know.
tell me each roll, and I'll tell you if it hits.
So first one you said was a hit.
Yep, 25 hits.
Then second one is nat 20.
Okay, obviously hits.
Third one is a... What is that? Ooh. 18 plus 13. Does that hit? I don't want to do the math.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Then I'm going to... fuck it. I'll action surge.
Okay.
Dish out a lot. 24.
24 hits.
That is a 19, so that's a crit.
Okay.
Am I forgetting something?
That's,
What if we step? I can't.
it's 5 attacks, yeah.
Okay. Do I attack again with a bonus action? I can't remember. With the axe, not the glaive.
Yeah, I believe we established that, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to make another attack with the axe and one more attack with the glaive.
Okay. So for level 7 fighters, I just want to make sure that, because it's been a minute since we've had actual combat.
So, I have action surge, extra attack, and I know action surge, reactivates extra attack.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't. I think we established some for a bonus action with, like, just attacking again. Like,
Okay.
do I get?
So bonus. So I just looked it up. This is the. So for bonus attacks. So if you're using your bonus attack, you only get your. You don't get your let's see here. No, you get your proficiency addition. So yeah. So you get total 6 attacks if you use action surge, according to this.
Okay. So one more. This is the attack for my last axe attack is going to be a 26 to hit.
Definitely hits. So I just want to let you know, this thing is resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. So for the crits,
I figured.
Yeah.
I mean, then one attack with the glaive. That'll roll damage. That is a 30 to hit.
30 hits. Yes.
Okay, then roll damage. I'll just get the. Would radiant damage do anything different?
Nope. Just
How about lightning?
just normal damage.
The radiant damage you would have to roll separately from the slashing because
Yeah,
that would not be resisted.
any magic damage isn't
okay.
resisted. So anything that's your normal glaive attack or your axe
And-
attack is separated.
And wouldn't the damage, wouldn't the weapon be considered magical if they have the damage?
If these were normal elementals, yes, you'd be right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Alright, I'll add it up real quick. So resistant, that'd be half. That. Two crits.
All right, while you're adding up that math,
Yeah, sorry, it's gonna take me a minute.
it's now the fire elemental's turn, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that attack
Okay.
now, just so we can continue the combat. All right, so the fire elemental is going to survey the room, and it's going to start. You're gonna see Thaddeus. You're gonna see this elemental step out of the lava. And you're going to see its feet go from like a bipedal form to more of a swirling flame. And it's going to move 15 feet towards you, Thaddeus. I'm going to need you to roll a... Let's see here. I think it's a strength saving throw. Just want to make sure.
Well, then I'm dead.
Elemental creature touches elemental. So it's within your space, so you don't need to make strength saving throw. But it is gonna do a multi attack against you with its
Dexterity?
No. I'm rolling. It's an attack against you.
No, I know. I'm thinking of
No.
dexterity saving throw.
There is no save against his. So this creature flies itself into your space. And you immediately feel the heat come upon you. It's going to take a swing with its arm. That is a 14 to hit.
I'm a 16.
Okay, misses you. Okay, then it's gonna. You duck the first one, then it's gonna come swinging down towards you. That is it's a 17 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. All right, you take plus 3. Okay, you take 12 points of fire damage. And now, as it comes into your space, I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
122.
122. Okay, good to know. Let's see. 4. You fail, so you take 1d10 worth of fire damage, and you are currently on fire. So that is that's a terrible roll. It's 2 points of fire damage extra, and you're currently on fire. That means at the end of...
Terrible roll. You didn't kill me.
Let's see here. Fire damage catches fire until someone takes an act. So you can take an action to douse the fire during your turn, or you take 1d10 fire damage at the start of each of your turns. So you can use an action to douse the flames off of you. If not, but you do take the damage right away at the start of your turn.
Can somebody else douse the flames?
Yeah, so you can use, someone else could use an action to douse the flames. Okay, so that is, let's see here. Still has 15 feet of movement. It's going to whirl itself and just slam itself into Ander. He's going to make a strength saving throw, which is hilarious. He succeeds, so he does not move. However, he does have to make a con save. That's a natural 1. So he's going to take 1d10 fire damage. I'm rolling shit on my damage die. That's a 2 again. But he is on fire. So I'm going to go ahead and mark... I believe there's an on fire thing. All right. Red dot means you're on fire. All right. Just for the sake of my own keeping track of. But that is its turn. It's going to use, it has 20 more feet of movement. It's going to, since it can't move throughout the space of Ander, it's going to sidestep 5, 10, 15, 20, and stay within range of Ander. I need to...
Wouldn't Thaddeus have gotten an opportunity attack?
Yes, he would have actually. So Thaddeus, if you want to use your reaction for an attack of opportunity, you can do that. Just standard attack, and it's not sneak attack.
Okay, I'm going to, I guess.
I'm sorry, Nate.
File that under every little bit helps.
Nate, you said 122, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. It's it's alright. You step into its zone and you hail into this thing. It's not looking hurt. But you're starting to see the water shift in a more erratic pattern than you're used to. But that is the end of the fire elemental's turn. 14 to hit misses, unfortunately. You swing wide with your strike. But that is its turn. Okay, next up is Thaddeus. It's your turn. You take 1d10 of fire damage.
Wouldn't Andrew have also gotten?
No, because it didn't leave.
Okay.
Didn't leave his melee range technically. Thaddeus, take another point of fire damage at the beginning of your turn. You're currently on fire. You can use your action to douse the flames so that way you don't take the damage again.
Is it 1 point?
Yeah, one point of fire damage. And then
but turn by turn it might be different.
Okay.
It's a
it's a roll.
Okay, so I can stop, drop, and roll to put the flame out.
Yeah, you just pat yourself and use your action to get rid of the flames, basically.
And then don't I have a bonus action?
You could bonus action hide. You could somewhere. I mean, there's not really a whole lot of rubble on the field. You could find a place. You try to find a place side. You could use your bonus action to move in your movement to move around the field a little bit to reposition yourself.
What's this? Is that a door to my left?
That's the door that you tried. So both you and Zane tried to lockpick those doors at the start of this round. You both checked them. They're currently magically locked.
Okay. And then I got this wall thingy in between us.
Yes. So if you want to jump up on that and check the situation on the other side, you could. You would need to, I would say you could use. You'd have to do an acrobatics check and then it's half your movement across, which that's a 20-foot bit of rough terrain.
Well, I'm just going to... What's over where the pit was? Is that still on fire?
It's still lava, yeah.
Alright, I'm just going to use my... I'm just going to do a range attack from here.
You can't because you use your action to douse the flames.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't. You can only use your bonus action for another attack if you use your action to attack. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
Unfortunately, with this, there's just a lot of things you can't do.
Okay, so can I get like on top of this where I can see both sides?
Yeah. I would just have to.
I have an X all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah, that's my. Well, I didn't mean to do that. But you're out of. Yeah, you could do that. I mean, if you want to jump up on that, I'm gonna need you to do an acrobatics check, please, and thank you.
That I can do.
DC's really low. Yeah, 25 easily. You just flip up on top of it. And then, well, no. To the top, yeah. I'm realizing that for some reason well, let me see if I can layer these actually. Can I make these map layer? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, so you would be right here. You still have, that's technically only 5 feet of your movement, so now you're up here. These 3 blocks are at half movement, so you could technically get to right. Oop, shit.
Can I take any type of healing potion at this point or not?
Yeah, you still have your bonus action, so if you want a bonus action, use a healing potion, you could absolutely do that. You just have to roll for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink a healing potion.
Okay, go ahead and roll whatever the dice are that go with that.
4 plus 4.
Yep, so roll 4d4 and then add 4 to the end of that.
Where's the dice? There we go. 4d4. So 12 plus 4.
16.
Is
So you
16.
you heal 16 HP. All right, that is your turn, Thaddeus. Unless you want to move the other 15 feet to the other side, or 10. It'd be 15 feet. So you could get, or 10. It'd be 10 feet. So you could get right here with your half movement, if you wanted to do that.
I want. Can I like move here and so I can see both sides?
Yeah, you could.
Alright.
You could see both sides, and you can see both the water elemental. You can see the water elemental starting to erratically sway around a little bit, or it beat the fuck out of it. But and then you also see the fire elemental just kind of looking, kind of weighing its options on whether or not it wants to go after Ander, or if it wants to go after the 2 below. But that is your turn. Alara, what does Alara want to do, Nate?
Alara's gonna go right here and active. What was it called again? Aura Vitality.
Okay.
And she's gonna look to her left and see who's most hurt.
Right now it's looking like Vaten and Ori. But Vaten's most hurt, definitely.
She's gonna heal Zane. I'm just kidding. I'll heal Vaten. And let me roll for that. That's 2d6.
How many people can that heal?
1 at a time.
Okay, gotcha.
Pretty sure. Tell us about. I can put it in here actually. How do I do that?
You just hit the little eye icon.
There.
Yeah. Okay.
And there it is.
Or within a 30-foot radius. So that would be, just for my own sake, I'll measure that from her. So
Yeah, it goes pretty far.
30 foot to the wall, basically. Okay, yeah. So you could heal. Yeah, you could heal all 3 of them. You could heal Elka. And Thaddeus is just out of range of that. But yeah, you could heal, out of all the people you could heal right now, you could heal Elka and then the 3 facing the water.
I think, is it people I can see?
Let's see here. Any creature in a 30-foot radius centered on you. So no, it's any creature.
How's Elka looking? And I guess Beep. Is Beep?
Beep's not in the range. Elka's looking just as hurt as Vaten. So
Yeah, I'm looking pretty bad.
Okay, who's lower on a scale to how much HP do you have?
make a perception check for me.
Okay.
On using Alara's stats.
Oh God, what's her perception?
It's pretty high.
Hold on.
She has high wisdom.
Oh yeah, +6. Dun, 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 dun. Just go look around and see who's bleeding the most. 23.
23. You look. Alara's short.
She hops up a little
She
bit.
hops up. She sees that Elka's laboring a little bit, but from what you can see from just her viewpoint, Vaten's looks like Vaten took the mass brunt of the AoE attack from earlier.
Okay, she'll heal Elka next time.
Okay.
So, Vaten, you get... Oh, nice. 12 points healing. 2-6.
Sweet.
Damn.
I will take it.
And that'll be her turn because she takes an action to cast and a bonus action to do that. So,
Gotcha. Okay. That is her turn. Alrighty. So it's now Elka's turn. What do you want to do, Elka? You see this fire elemental just kind of like weighing its options in a weird, non-sentient way. It's just very, very like it almost feels like a creature that has no sense of itself.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting my D6s ready.
All right.
Gonna move up and I'm gonna stab it.
Okay.
Do you want me to just roll all of my...
Yeah, roll your attacks and then do the same as Ori, just because 2 fighters, there's just a lot of back and forth, so it's not
19 and 22.
19, 22 both hurt? Both hit?
Both hurt.
Both hurt.
Another 19 as my bonus action. Those I got without my bonuses, because math is hard right now. Hang on. 23 and 25.
Is this the hit?
And that one. Yeah. Sorry. I was doing all of my hits with my bonus action.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
all those hit. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I have to remember how to play again. Give me a second.
Ori and
geez,
Elka have
okay,
like baseball
2d6.
bats. That'd be really funny.
All right, so my first 10 piercing, so 5 because it's
Yep.
And then 5 ice damage.
0 ice damage because it's against a fire elemental.
Son of a fucking bitch. All right, another 1 damage, and then 10 more damage.
Okay.
That's it.
16.
Nope, I don't have any more action.
Okay.
I moved up twice. Would I be able to rabbit hop up onto the thing in the middle without provoking an attack of opportunity?
Does rabbit hop prevent you from provoking an attack of opportunity? Is it like?
Oh shit! It does without provoking opportunity attacks.
Yeah. So yeah, you'd be able to hop up with just fine.
All right, I'm gonna hop up here
This is not...
and just scooch over a little bit so I can get out of the way.
Nice. Okay. All right. Yeah. No problem. Fire elemental is looking just the same, but you did do some damage to it, so that's good. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Zane, it is your turn.
I'm gonna move back to here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna cast Shatter on the water elemental.
Okay.
And it rolls with disadvantage because it is not made of organic material.
It is not. So that is a, what's the save on that? 16 dex save? Con save, right?
On save.
All right. Ooh, boy. That is a... It fails.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's a 1 and 2.
Go.
It's a 1 and a 2.
Too easy.
I'm just gonna roll my d8s.
Hi, Jackson. How you doing, puppy dog?
There you go. 10 thunder damage.
10 thunder damage, okay.
Uh-huh. And then I'm gonna pop a little defensive field.
All right, so you prepare that defensive field. Anything else you want to do? You still have a little bit of movement if you want to move back farther, but...
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. That is your turn.
I'm back.
Beep. You are staring down the barrel of a fire elemental, you've watched both Thaddeus and Elka just kind of get the fuck out of the way of that. What do you want to do?
Is this middle area rough terrain?
Yes, you'd have to use an acrobatics check to get up it, and then it's rough terrain. Movement wise.
So
It's
I'm gonna head
20 feet across.
20 feet across.
Yep. So if you want to, so you move the 10 feet and then acrobatics
Okay.
check. Go and roll an acrobatics check for me. If that's what you want to do.
I'll go here first. Then pull up the sheet.
Sorry, I'm moving your token real quick. There's another little piece here that's still part of the. It's not part of the map, and it's being stupid. So never mind.
Okay, so acrobatics.
24, real easy for you. Just jump right up, and now you're on top. So it's 15 feet. Would you this 15 feet to move this 15 feet would equal 30 feet of your movement, but you've already used 15 to
10,
you've
so-
already used 15 to get up on top. So you
Okay,
have
so I
20.
can go like.
You can move 10. You can move 2 more squares if you want to.
Okay, so I'll go there,
Okay.
and then I will use mass healing word
Okay.
on. Who has the most health right now?
Make a perception check.
I don't know.
Hard to tell in the heat of battle. As far as you know, you look around and all of your friends are looking a little hurt.
Well, I'm gonna help everyone who's actually my friend. Andrew can go shove it.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's your skyship captain, but you know whatever. He's brought you halfway across the world.
There's plenty of those.
We'll find another
He
one.
has a brother who can take over.
Hey, look, Clovis is a sky captain too. It's like his hobby.
We can fucking walk.
But here we go. And because I feel like it's the right time to use this, I'm gonna cast it at level 4.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes.
Nice. All right. So roll your. Is it 4d4 then?
It would be
It's just yeah.
2d4.
2d4. Oh, that's right. That's level 2 spell. Or level 3 spell. So go ahead and cast it. All right. 7
15.
plus 15. So everybody within range of up to 6 creatures. So you're choosing all your friends.
I'm choosing all my friends.
Everybody in the party except for Ander gets 15 points of HP.
Hey yo, I'm back to tops.
Nice. Cool.
All righty. Do you have anything else you want to do, Beep? I think you can't move anymore.
No. Let me.
Still have a bonus action if you want to do anything with that. You.
Is Pipes of Haunting a bonus action?
Sorry, what?
Pipes of Haunting. Would using that be a bonus action or a action?
Action, I believe.
Okay.
You do remember you are a bard, so what's the one thing bards do a lot?
You're right.
Seduce
I'm going to
thing?
use my bardic
Who are
inspiration.
you going to inspire?
I'm going to inspire. You know what? Because I didn't heal him, I will inspire Ander.
How are you going to inspire Ander?
I'm going to yell out in the heat of battle, beep, and I'm just going to rage on in my voice, just over and over. He just hears beep, beep, beep. At the same time, he hears this strange echoing cacophony in his ear, and it's just a strange, like, vibrato. It's almost like the words are starting to mend in his head like a weird symphony.
Okay. He's feeling awfully inspired. What's the dice on? Is that a D8 or a D10?
It is a
D8, I believe, right?
It's a D8.
yeah, it's a D8 now, I believe. Yes.
D8. Cool. All right. So that's the end of your turn then. Layer action. So since the okay. Well, fire elemental is not in his pool, so his part of the lair action does not happen. However, the water elemental does get to do it. So I'm gonna need Vaten, Ori, Zane, and Alaira to all make a dexterity saving throw, because you're gonna start to see the pool of water start to rush and zip out. That is on point with how Vaten has been going recently.
Rest in peace.
That is
Vaten.
on brand.
So you're just gonna start to see the waves start to move rapidly and to start to spread out.
Hey, you're a turtle.
Which is a success.
That's
You're a turtle, my man. You got this.
It's a dirty.
I mean,
20
a lizard,
for,
but yeah.
Dirty 20 for Alaira.
Okay.
And Ori is. 24.
24. So, Vaten, unfortunately, you take the full damage. Zane, you take quarter damage because it's cold damage. So you take, Vaten, you take 30 points of cold damage. Vaten. And Ori and Alaira take half, so that's 15, and then Zane, you takes 8 points of cold damage. As a cold blast, a cold wave, 5 feet or 10 feet high, washes out through the entirety of this half of the chamber. All right, so that's that.
Pretty much back where I was.
Essentially, yeah. Okay, so that is.
I'm even a touch worse than I had extra healing.
That's lair action. It's now Anders' turn. He takes another. Shit! I'm gonna kill my own DM PC here. It's another 8 points of fire damage for Ander. You're gonna see Ander. Everybody who's standing on the little lift there of the rough terrain. You're gonna see Ander get really pissed. You're gonna see his blood vessels start to pop. He's not even gonna bother with the flames. He's gonna look right at this fire elemental. He's gonna draw his axe, and he's gonna rage. I need to roll 8. Where's the 8? Okay. You're gonna see steam start to boil up from his body. You're gonna see the smoke. It's actually more like smoke coming out of the flames, and you're gonna see it's emanating from him, and you're going to see parts of his body start to look conjoin more and more the flames. Oddly. Okay, that's a hit. That is a, yeah, he hits. Okay. Okay. So that's a 24 divided by 2. That's 12 plus a critical, right? Actually, we're not going to use that. So that's 20. So it's 12 more points of fire, or 12 more points of damage to the fire elemental. And he's going to hit him again with his axe. That's a natural 20 for Ander. It's cocked. Okay, so it's 16 times 2 is 32 plus 9 is 41. So it's 41 more points of damage to that thing. He's then going to use there's one more thing. He's going to then use his bonus action, because he can do this. He's going to use the bonus action to cast Healing Word on himself. Balls. Definitely not a healer, but he gets 6 more points of healing. But that's Anders' turn. He's gonna stay on fire. Vaten, just getting hit with this blast of cold water. Not feeling great. What do you want to do?
So I think I asked this last time, but I don't remember what the response was. If hypothetically 10 gallons or so of this water elemental were to be destroyed with the destroy water spell, what kind of would I be looking at there?
I'd say 1d6 of damage. 1d6 plus your spell attack bonus would be fine.
Okay. And
Well,
if I was to do
no,
this-
sorry, you would roll to hit that, so it'd be used as an attack, as a ranged spell attack. So it'd be 1d6 plus. We'll go with 1d6 plus 4. That sounds like fun. If you wanted to use that.
Okay. No, I don't think I will in that case. In that case, I will go ahead and Oh shit, I should have done that. Oh well. Next time, in that case, I will just go ahead and I did not have a backup plan ready, so please hold while I come up with one in a split second here.
Yeah, no problem.
In that case, I will just go ahead and crank a second level Scorching Ray at it.
Okay.
Hell yes.
20, yeah, natural 20, that hits, obviously. That's for your first attack. So... Okay, fine. And 10 misses.
Rest in peace.
Okay.
Jesus. All right, so that's double.
31.
Is that doubled already, or is that
That's calculated out, yeah.
okay? So it's
Unless you are, yeah.
doesn't
Well,
matter.
actually, what's your rule? Is it
either
2
or.
dice or
Either or, whichever one you want to do. If you want to roll, if you want to roll and then double the number, or double the amount of dice you roll, that's up to you.
You know what? Let's just leave the double dice because that's just what it did automatically.
Okay, 20. So 31 points of damage. All right, and is that fire? Actually, is it? No, it's not resistant to. It's not resistant to fire damage. So that takes full damage.
Sweet. And then I'm gonna try to back up 10 feet.
Okay.
That's gonna be it.
All right, that is your turn. It is now the water elemental's turn. He rolled like shit for initiative. He's going to move forward, instinctually seeing the creature that has done a shit ton of damage to it. It's going to use its multi-attack against Ori. That is oh god. It's a 26 to hit, Ori.
That misses.
Unfortunate.
Ori holds his arms up. Blocks.
Okay, that's okay, you got lucky on the third die. That is a 28 points of bludgeoning damage for the first hit. I rolled really high.
What was that again?
28 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to go for a second swing on you with its large watery arms. Okay, that's a 19 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. It's another 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
It is then going to use its bonus action to attempt to, it's going to attempt to swallow Ori. Using its whelm attack. So it's going to move into your space. Do me a favor and make a strength saving throw.
Uh, 28.
28. You succeed. Failure takes bludgeoning. I'm just making sure. Okay, so as it goes to do that, it passes right through you, Ori, but does not swallow you up, and it will move into this space in between Yuvat and Alara. But that is...
How's that feel?
It feels like a swirling torrent of almost like quicksand in a way. It's suffocating. It feels like you can't move in it. Your arms are heavy, even for as strong as you are. It feels weird. And when you inhale some of the water just a little bit, it feels like water going into your mouth, but it feels like it's slowing you down as it passes through you. But that is its turn, I believe. Anything else I could do? Nope. All right, cool. Ori, it's your turn.
Ori is going to attack it twice.
Okay.
Fool, now I have advantage.
Yes, you do. It is pincered by Alara directly across from you.
That is a... he's going to hit with his axe.
Okay.
And that will be a 30 to hit.
30 absolutely hits.
And extra attack. That's a 19.
19?
Roll 19. I rolled a 19, so it's a crit.
Oh, gotcha.
And then he's going to attack with his glaive. Actually, no. Instead of that, he's going to use second wind. So let me do the damage real quick.
Okay.
So axe. Yeah. Uh, 64 damage.
That'll do it. What was your second wind before?
Second one's just to heal me.
No, I understand. What's your how much HP?
Oh, I did. Hold on.
Do that real quick.
Okay. Does he explode? Oh shit, he's gonna explode.
Roll your second wind dice, please.
Oh, I gotta remember how much I get back from it.
I think it's a D8 plus your fighter level.
A 1d10 plus.
There's a D10 plus your fighter level.
Yeah. So let me. Oh, nice. So I get 17 hit points back.
Okay. So go ahead and add that. as you
And-
see Ori swing down rapidly into this thing with his axe, it shrivels up, and you just see the water start to slowly dissipate down. But instead of going to the ground, it brings itself up into what seems to be a little ball of energy, which you can probably, anybody that has an intelligence over 14 can probably tell that this is the core of the elemental. And as the water shrivels up around it, you see the core start to vibrate and turn into this cold center of massive energy, and you're just gonna see it start to shake and rumble, and then poof, explode out in a 20-foot radius. So I'm going to need Zane, Ori, Vaten, Alara, Beep, and Elka to all make strength saving throws, please.
Alara's gonna use her reaction to use absorb elements.
Okay.
I also am going to absorb elements
Okay.
for this.
I don't know if that cancels out or not, but
Sorry, can someone show me what absorb
I can
elements
I can
does
put it
mean?
in.
I got you.
Okay.
Here it is again, just in case.
Alright, spell captures some of the incoming energy, lessening the effect you have is storing a next melee attack. You have resistance to triggering damage type until the state of your next turn is the time you hit the melee attack. So it basically just gives you temporary resistance to that attack for it. So you'll take half damage, even with the fail. So if you succeed, it's gonna be quarter damage. But it's cold damage. So Zane, what'd you roll, Zane?
15.
15, you fail, so you still take a quarter. Okay. That is
That was a dex, right?
strength saving throw.
Oh, strength. Okay.
Yep. That is
For Alara, that was. I'll just put it in here.
I don't know if you saw it, but I rolled a 19.
19, that's a success. Strength Vaten, that's a 20, that's a success. 14's a fail. 15's a fail. Alaris, that's a success. Okay, so everybody, so Zane and Beep, you take full damage. Zane, you take a quarter damage because of absorb elements and the, and your fucking infernal bullshit. Because it's a cold damage. And then Vaten, Elka, or what did Ori roll? 26.
26.
You succeed. So you take half as well. That's 42 points of cold damage. Straight out. These things are gnarly. So you take... let's see here. So for Vaten, you take 21 points. You're unconscious. For... Yep. You take 10 points of cold damage. Alara takes 10 points of cold
10,
damage.
Yeah.
Beep, you take 41 points of cold damage. And Elka, you take 21 points of cold damage. Just
Someone please help Beep. He has 1 health.
I'm pretty
I am.
I have 1 health.
Damn, good thing I fucking
I'm very
healed.
hurt.
But
That was a good time.
the water elemental is dead. I gotta move it.
I know it's too metagamey, but I should have done the absorb elements because I actually have that prepared as well.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh well, too late.
Little late. But
My own fault.
that that is the end of your turn. Thaddeus, Elka, you see that Beep, you see that the left side is not looking too hot right now.
Actually, I wanted to move.
Okay, yeah, you can move. That's fine.
So I think Ori can jump pretty far.
Can he?
I think he can jump. If he did a long jump, he can jump 28 feet. But
Yeah, so if you want to get a running start, if you want to use, you've already used your action, you've already used your bonus action, so you only have your movement. So yeah, if you wouldn't be able to wouldn't be able to do a running jump because your movement's based off of walking speed.
okay.
You're gonna have to roll an acrobatics check regardless, I think. if you want to
okay,
get at
well,
that.
We're gonna move here and do a jump. So acrobatics.
Yep. Acrobatics check, please.
21.
21. It's an easy DC. You're able to climb up on top of that and stand. I think with all the movement you can have, you get right there.
Okay. That'll be it then.
There we go. Okay. That is your turn then. It's now the fire elemental's turn. Seeing the only creature it can attack in this area is Ander, so it's going to go after Ander. That's a fucking natural 20 for the first hit. Okay, I can get rid of this character sheet. Okay. Off to the races. Okay, that's a 23 points of fire damage to Ander. And it's going to hit him again. Yeah, that hits. Wait, does that hit? Yeah, 8 was it plus 6 to hit. Yeah, that just barely hits Ander. Okay. It's 2 1s and a 6. That's lucky. Okay. Another 11 points to Ander. So if you see Ander just get fucking wailed on by this guy, and he's still on fire, just grinning at this thing. But that does, that ends. Fire elemental cannot. Can it move? It's going to start moving towards the center here, and as it gets to this, you're gonna see its body engulf the bottom of this, and then as soon as it hits it, you're gonna see Elka. You'll see a. Since you're right next to you, you're going to see its body freeze right where it's at and then rebound backwards from the center and stay where it's at. And it's out of instinctual frustration, it's then just going to re-enter and re-engage with Ander. Ander gets an attack of opportunity against it. Ander misses completely. Whiffs it. Just whiffs it. But that is its turn. Thaddeus.
Yes.
It is your turn. You look around, you see Vaten is unconscious on the ground below you. Well, actually, you wouldn't be able to see Vaten from where you're at. You do see Elka, Beep, and Ori all relatively hurt standing on this difficult terrain with you. And you see Ander duking it out with this fire elemental. What do you want to do?
Can I perceive which one? Well, can I? Shit. How much movement do I have on this?
Your normal movement's 30, so you could get off the center if you wanted to and jump down to the other side with your movement. So it would take up 20 feet of movement, then you'd have 10 feet of movement once you jump down.
Is diagonal count as?
And we don't have diagonal rolls in my game, so.
So basically, I can't get close enough to anybody to shove a healing potion down.
You'd be able, so if you were to move straight across, so say you were to move here and then jump down, you'd only be able to move to right here. But you'd be able to perceive that Vaten is unconscious, yes. But you wouldn't be able to do anything necessarily.
All right. Well, from where I am, I have a.
There's still fire elemental within the
diagonal movement.
What's up?
Yeah.
So it's
if you move diagonally along the wall.
Diagonal. Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. That you'd be able to do that. So if you move that way, and jump down, you'd be able to get to Vaten technically.
Yeah, that's what I was. Okay.
Yeah, you can do that if you want to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna get next to Vaten and I'm going to recognize he's like,
He's unconscious. He's completely unconscious. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm like slumped against the wall, type of like blown
So,
back, just like
I'm gonna call 911. I'm gonna check for a pulse, check for breathing.
You see ice shards in his body, sticking
I'm
out of
gonna-
his body. Blood seeping
I'm
down.
gonna put the pads on him. Start
Oh,
CPR.
Okay, so you're you're gonna pour a healing, but you're gonna use
Yeah.
a bonus action to pour a healing potion into him.
Yeah.
Okay, Vata, I'm gonna need you to roll a Constitution check to see if he breaks your teeth. It's a low
The
D.
wizards have teeth.
Lizard people definitely have teeth, and yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
It's a really low DC.
I mean, I guess
but
wizards do.
It's just for the sake of me having fun. It's yeah, that's fine. So yeah, go and roll the you could use your action to give him the full HP if you wanted to do that.
Yes.
Okay, so you get it was a 44 potion, a regular one?
Yes.
Okay, you get 20 points of HP, Button, and you spring back to life. You feel the ice start to melt. You feel the pricks in your body start to heal up a little bit, but you're hurt. You're not feeling great.
Or use his reaction to call 911.
Uh,
Because they're on the way.
uh,
I'm
Hey,
calling
wait,
an
I'm
ambulance,
already
but not
here.
for us.
okay, so that
Todd.
is
Todd comes running in.
I'm gonna pull out my radio and echo 8590. I need support.
Todd runs in and slips on the ice and breaks his arm.
oh my.
I'm just imagining Patrick from SpongeBob
Sorry.
holding a radio, like wee woo,
That's just mean, Nate.
We're fighting an ice monster. I can't help it. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'd use my other arm, but it's already fucking broken.
You know, I
Okay.
love you, buddy.
don't break it.
Okay, so that is Thaddeus. You still have 5 feet of movement, I believe. Yeah, 5 feet of movement. So if you wanted to hop back up on the top, you could, or you could stay where you're at. Or you could bonus action hide right there and be completely hidden from the from the fire elemental. But
Well, you can't hide from fire, but yeah, I'm just gonna stay like down with this wall, like kind of protecting me.
okay, all right, that is all right. Cool. That is your turn then, Alara. What does Alara want to do? She looks around and
Oh wait, I'm gonna pickpocket him for my money back.
you've already used your
Can I
action.
help?
Can't do that.
I don't think I actually have any of your money.
Okay.
I mean, you can definitely pickpocket me. but-
Hilary's gonna run over and pickpocket Vauten.
Oh,
Just kidding. Hilary's gonna. She's gonna stay put. Use her bonus action to heal. She can heal Ori because I'm gonna get in there, unless Elka is lower than 4 HP.
No, I have a little more than that. Just a
Beep.
little bit though.
Beep is on a single hit point though, just so you're aware. But
I can take care of it. Don't worry.
okay.
Where's Beep? Oh, he's right
Beep
there.
is
Sorry.
fine.
Hold on, I need to bring up her thing again.
Beep's a big boy.
So
Beep's a strong boy.
she's gonna use Aura Vitality on me. So just 2d6.
Okay.
That is 10 health back.
Okay.
And does Elka have? I don't know. I guess I guess I'll just roll perception.
You
See
can
who's worse. Ori or Elka.
what is or using Alara or Alara? Are you using
Alara.
Alara is 2 feet tall. She cannot see up above where she's at. She'd have to climb up to see
Okay.
them.
She'll climb up.
Okay, roll an acrobatics check for me.
Okay.
Say Alara's just a teeny little goblin. I can't.
21.
21. Wow, yeah, she springs right up that thing, no problem. She goes up, and with her passive perception, because hers is fairly high, she looks around, and she can see him within 10, 15 feet. Beep's looking hurt, but so is Elka. Everyone's
Well, she's looking at Elka and Ori.
Oh, Elka and Ori. As of right now, yeah, she can tell that Ori is Ori has like ice shards falling out of his back right now from that aura of vitality, but he's a little bit more hurt. They're about the same, I'd say.
I don't know. Is Beep gonna like run in there and up close?
Probably Beep is a
Fuck no.
You know Beep is a caster,
Yeah.
so
I'm trying to focus on the frontliners. So
I'm a bard. You think I'm just gonna run up there and hit him with my bagpipes?
but yeah, no.
Elka, or I'm sorry.
Toss your kazoo.
I'm just gonna whack him really hard.
Can Alara run up to Ori and take the superior healing potion he has and shove it in his mouth?
Interesting. So the fact it would be kept, that a healing potion would be kept in some sort of pouch, so she could use an action to get it out of the pouch and put it into her hand, but she could not use it to put it in Ori's mouth.
Okay.
But
we'll just do that next
yeah,
turn.
yeah. I mean, if Ori wants to, if you want to use your bonus action to drink your health potion, you can do that. But if you're trying, if involves rifling through someone else's stuff, yeah, no, that'd be the
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's...
Still have an action.
Yep. What's the which is better? I guess healing word.
Blair has cure wounds, but
She does?
Mm-hmm.
What level is that?
1.
It's a first level.
Oh,
spell,
I already
yeah,
have.
you can
Okay, I
cast
see.
it higher.
I don't know anything about healing. Yeah, she'll do that. So that's 1d8 plus spell casting ability.
Which hers is a +8 right now, I think.
Is it? Holy shit. Alright. That's good.
I'm fairly positive. It just gets higher and higher every time you guys level up.
Well, spell attack bonus would be +8, plus spell casting ability would be 4 or 5, depending on what her wisdom is.
It's maxed out. It's at 20, so it'd be +5 actually.
Okay.
Okay.
Then she'll do cure wounds.
Okay.
So that is 12 points of healing
There you go.
for Elka.
Okay.
Then that'll be your turn.
Yay.
Just Alara's gonna back up a bit.
Okay. So that's she's
10
used
feet.
she used all of her movement right there.
Okay, that's good. All right, that's good. We're good.
It's difficult terrain.
For little legs.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, that's bingo. That's because of the bit rate that I'm forced to run it at right now. My internet has been taking a dump lately. But okay,
Get a toilet.
let's see here. Okay, so that's Alara's turn. Elka, you see, you just got slammed by this by a bunch of icicles. You turn around. There's still a fire elemental that seems not that hurt.
I would like to chug my greater healing potion as an action.
Okay.
So that's 30 hit points.
That's correct.
Cool. I'm just I'll stay where I'm at, and yeah, I don't really have much else I can do.
Okay. That is, I guess that's your turn. Zane. You've been shrugging off all sorts of nonsense the entire night. Mind you are charged with cold damage.
Yeah, I sure am.
You can see the top of the head from where you're at of the fire elemental seemingly swaying back and forth doing battle with Ander or somebody across the way. But what do you want to do?
I'm gonna get to there and then get up to there for now.
Roll an acrobatics check.
Sure can. Let me look at
I'm still waiting for someone to fail here.
9?
And there it is.
I guess I'm not up there.
No, you're back down. So yeah, you go to climb up and you just maybe it's all the ice that you've been sprayed with that's melted, or maybe it's just you being semi clumsy. You go to step up and your feet slip on the obsidian that is now formed, but you don't take any damage. You just kind of fall back down.
Angrily, I'm gonna shoot off a shatter at the one Anders fighting since I can see it.
Yeah, you can see the top of the head, so you could do that.
Sure will.
It's like you're just like your head is just above where this is, because you're 6 feet tall. This is 5 feet tall, so you're just like all you see is Zane's head poking up above it.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a con save with disadvantage,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's sorry, buddy. That's an 18 and a 19.
Well, you still take half damage.
All right,
so
go ahead and roll your damage. So it's
there you go.
okay, round it up. That's 6. Good to know. Still,
And then I'll
still doing
pop a little defensive field
okay.
on my turn.
That is your turn. Beep. How you feeling, buddy?
Beep. Not good. I am going to use Cure Wounds at level 3 on myself.
Okay.
I don't know if that factored it all in. I hope it did.
Higher level cast, yeah, it did. That's just a shitty roll.
Damn.
Well, so it's 13 plus your modifier. So
14. Wait.
no, plus your charisma. So
Modifier.
So
It factored the charisma in.
it did
already
it.
did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm at 14.
Yeah, you just rolled like shit. You just rolled like shit.
So if I very carefully try to go down, would I have to perform another acrobatics check or?
No. So it's an acrobatics check to climb up. To jump down, it's just you're jumping down 5 feet, so it doesn't cause.
Okay, so I'll just carefully go down, and then I'll take cover behind the wall.
Okay, so you just duck down a little bit. All right.
Yeah.
That is your turn. It is now Anders' turn. Takes 1d10. What?
Is taking cover a bonus action?
Technically it's an action.
Technically, it's an. Yeah.
But I'm gonna say, since you have 5 feet of movement left, I'll go ahead and just say ducking down. You don't have any benefit of cover.
Yeah.
But you are out of view right now of it. But you would have also noticed it kind of bounced back as it tried to climb up over the center.
Yeah.
But okay. Ander takes a d10 worth of fire damage. Finally, a low roll for my boy. It's another 2 fire damage. Ander's going to use his action to pat the fire out. It's starting to get a little frustrating for him. So he's no longer on fire. And then he's going to... Does he have any bonus actions he can do? Any other than healing word? No, he really doesn't. So he's just going to prevent himself from catching on fire again, because it's within melee range you catch on fire. He's gonna take 3 steps back. Make that 4, and the thing get attack of opportunity on him. That's a natural 1, so it misses him. Okay. So it swings and a miss. That is Anders' turn. Vaten, coming back into consciousness. What do you want to do?
I will look up at Thaddeus and say, "Thank you, stealthy one." I will use half my movement to glorp up, or to kind of stand up.
Okay. Yep.
And I see over the wall.
You're over 6 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could
Yep.
you can see like shoulder level up of the elemental.
Okay.
It would benefit from half
then
cover if you
I-
use a spell attack. Just a range attack, just so you're aware.
Oh no, I have something much better in mind.
Okay.
I'm going to hold a spell cast that will trigger when if and when Ori catches on fire. I'm gonna cast Create Water
Okay.
in a rain above him and the elemental.
Okay, so you hold your action for that. Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Sounds good. That is your turn.
What
Top-
if Ori wants to catch on fire.
Top of the round, Ori. You have 15, so essentially 30 feet of movement to get to the ledge here.
Yeah, he's going to move right here,
Okay.
and he's going to use his bonus action to drink his superior healing potion.
Okay, go and roll the die for that.
I think that is an 84 plus 8, right?
Superior, no, it's different than mine.
Oh, okay.
What
my
is
bad.
it, Mousy, for superior? You had one? You just used
I
one?
think it's no, I used greater.
Oh, use greater. Okay, hold on. Let me grab
Which
my.
is I had 64 plus 6 or plus 6.
Let me grab my thing real quick. I have it right here. Just because I have to constantly remind myself of that.
I have it written down as well.
Folder
8d6 plus 8.
So 8d6 plus 8 for greater.
Superior.
For superior.
Oh, is that what you're using, Rory? Superior.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. 8d6 plus 8.
Damn. All right.
It's why they're more expensive in this world, but
They're pretty good.
you do get some more. You get the benefit of healing a lot more.
I'm using a bonus action, by the way.
Okay, so yeah, roll your 8d6.
What was the plus again?
8.
Okay. So that is... I gotta roll a few times because I only have a few. Uh, 34 points of healing.
Okay, there you go. So that was your bonus action. You have your actions still.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna attack twice.
You're not within range of it.
15 feet.
Is it 15 feet?
Oh, wait.
No, it's
Yeah, it's 15 feet because I'm large, and if my token was larger, it'd be 10 feet.
right. That's right. Okay, yeah. So you're within range. Yeah.
I don't know if this.
Actually,
yeah, I
it
should be
will-
able to hit his head because he is.
You're 5
he's
feet.
taller,
You
right?
are 5 feet up. So and it's
But
yeah.
where's his
but-
head at?
Actually, yeah, it's 15 feet tall. So yeah, you'd be able to hit it.
Okay.
You'd be able to hit its head from where you're at. You'd be able to reach your glaive out and swing at it.
I'll be using my axe.
Okay.
Though. That is a 30 to hit,
30 hits.
and second attack. That is another 30 to hit.
Okay.
First attack. So that is... first hit is 26 damage.
Is that already reduced to half?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 26.
And second attack is... $23.
23. Okay. It's looking a little hurt. Starting to vibrate and like sway in a weird way compared to similar to the water elemental.
And that will be it.
Okay. All right, it's now the fire elemental's turn. You're gonna see it look right at you. It just got cut into, and it's gonna look right at you, Ori. And it's gonna roll right up to you, and you're gonna see its body start to like violently react again. Not violently, but you're gonna feel a wave of repulsion off of this obsidian. Just a strange, almost it is arcane in nature, but it can stay. It is sitting where it's at, and it's gonna take 2 swings at you. first attack. It's a that'll hit you. That's a 19 plus 6. So that's a 25 to hit.
Yep.
All right. That's a 6, 6, and a 5. So it's a 17 plus. It's a 20 points of fire damage on the first hit.
Okay.
And it's going to go in for a second. That's natural 20. Okay.
Later.
Yeah, I hate to tell you. Okay, maybe. That's a 15 times 2 is 30 plus 3,
Yeah,
so
it's
33. So Ori falls unconscious. Ori, I would say make a Constitution saving throw, but you can conscious. You lose 1 death save
And he immediately gets put out
by you. Okay.
as I cast. Yep, as I'm casting Create Water.
Okay.
If that does anything to the fire elemental, that'd be cool, but that is not the purpose of what I am doing.
It reacts in a way that is. It moves as the water splashes down Ori and puts him out, or you do lose a death save, by the way. But as the water splashes down, you see it react and jump backwards. But that is, it still has fucking 30. Yeah, it's 30 feet of movement left. It's just gonna zip right up to Ander.
Yeah, you better run.
Which its goal is to put people on fire. Ander needs to. Ander fails again. He only takes 2 points of fire damage, but Ander is on fire again. It's then going to move away from Ander. Ander has not had. Has he had his attack of opportunity yet?
I don't believe so.
It's a new round, so.
Yeah, it's a new round, so he gets another attack of opportunity. That's a 19 plus a lot. So that hits with his axe. Holy shit. Okay. It's 30 points of damage on it when he swings down into it. But that is 46. Okay. And it's going to, it has 15 more feet of moves right here. So 1, 2, 3. And it's going to move right there and just stare down Elka. But that is its turn. Okay. It's Thaddeus. It's your turn. Thaddeus.
Sorry. Helps if I have my microphone down. So everybody on my side is alive and breathing, correct?
You look down and all of them are hurt, but they all are at the very least alive. Yes. You could also see Alara standing up on the platform, and you could also you wouldn't be able to see. Well, how tall is Thaddeus? Like 5 foot, 5'4", like that.
5'6".
5'6". Yeah, you just barely be able to You have to stand on your tippy toes to see where Ori, Elka, and you'd be able to see Alara, but if you stand on your tippy toes, yeah, you look up and you see Ori is on his back flat, unconscious.
Okay.
And you see Elka actually looking a little bit better than she did the last time you saw her.
All right. I'm gonna jump up to this spot right here.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check, please. $10 is the DC. So you,
Wow.
yeah,
That was a 2.
yeah, as a 2 + 8. So you're just takes you a second to get up there. You're normally pretty dexterous, but you have a little trouble getting back up. Maybe it's exhaustion, you don't know. But you are able to get up there. You still have,
Right.
You can still move 2 squares up there if you wanted to do that.
Well, I'm just going to shoot my bow or my crossbow
At the okay.
at the head at this thing.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to see its head. It's currently staring down Elka.
It's short bow. I'm sorry.
Okay. Rolling attack.
Crossbow or short bow?
Pretty sure you have a short bow.
And I probably missed.
12, yeah, 12 misses. You shoot and arrow flies over its head.
Oh, and it hits Ori, and now Ori's really dead.
No, I'd say the reason why you shot over is because you're trying to aim over Ori's horns to make sure you don't hit him. And in the attempt to aim over him, you over adjust, so you shoot over the elemental's head. But
Like a paper football.
yeah, kind of. In a way, yeah. But okay, I believe that's your turn then.
Yeah.
Okay. Alara sees Ori just fall over and burst into flames, but immediately doused.
She is going to get him right back up.
Okay, yeah,
With-
she can move. She can use 20 feet of movement to get to him.
She still has her
Or vitality, right?
Aura Vitality, and Ori will heal 10 points of health back.
Okay. So Ori,
And
you're awake on your back.
Just gonna go right here. Use Cure Wounds.
Okay. At what level?
I didn't use a 4th level yet.
Okay. Yeah, 4th level, so it'd be 4d8 plus her plus 5.
Okay.
I think at a certain level you add your proficiency bonus eventually. I think. I can't remember how that goes with druids.
I honestly don't know one.
I don't know.
I think there's a certain level that you become proficient in healing.
It's probably higher.
Probably
maybe.
higher level. It might be 12, I think. All I remember is playing a higher level druid, and you eventually had proficiency bonus for all healing spells.
So that was you said 48.
48 plus 5. Yep.
Okay.
It might be a subclass because I'm not seeing anything in the
That might be what it is, to be honest.
class description.
All right. Ori gets 30 points of health back.
Okay. Ori, you are awake, a little confused, fur's a little singed, and you're wet, oddly. But
You
yeah.
peed yourself when you fell over.
pants. And that will be it for her.
Okay, Elka, it's your turn. You see this creature just staring you down.
If I move here, can I hit it? Because it's so big. Can I just
What's
stab its
your
face?
is your reach 10 feet?
No.
Okay, then no.
Okay. I thought I'd
Oh, what?
ask.
The rapier's pretty long now.
Can I tape one rapier to the other one? Okay.
Like a long stick.
If you use an action to do so and actually combine them together, I would allow it. Yeah, rule of cool and up in this bitch. You know.
I don't know how cool that would really be. I don't think I even have tape.
Yeah, you can figure something out. You have rope.
Doesn't she have the Pinocchio rapier?
that'd be a cool item actually.
No,
Let me tell.
no, I have the Pinocchio spear.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna crossbow him.
Crossbow. Okay, go for it.
Is he resistant to thunder or lightning or like?
From everything you've gauged, you've seen Ori hit it with his.
Only radiant.
You've only seen Ori hit it with radiant. You don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it with my my thunderbolts. So first I need to.
That's right. I forgot you guys had those. That's cool.
18 to hit.
18 hits. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do 1d6 of
Jesus.
thunder. 1d8. This one. Oh, got it. Okay. So I did 6 piercing and 3 lightning, or 3 thunder.
6 piercing, and you said 3 thunder?
Yeah.
Okay, so 6 total? Okay.
God damn it.
Sorry.
Don't be. You jerk.
Don't you have like darts or something too?
Yeah, but they're bone. Not gonna do
Yeah,
much
but
better than
I
a
mean-
regular bolt.
that's fair. That's fair.
You see it take the full brunt of the thunder damage, though. Just so, you know, keeping down what's weak to and what's not. But
Oh right, it's resistant to piercing, right?
it's resistant to all piercing, bludgeoning,
so
and
it did take
slashing.
some thunder.
Oh, so it
see.
takes all magical damage. As far as you know, it takes all magical damage except for cold damage so far.
Mm.
But it is resistant to all forms of piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning. You've noticed, regardless of the weapon that is used on it.
Is
Okay.
poison considered magic?
If it's used in a magical way, yeah. I mean, there's poison dagger. This is poison dagger spell and stuff like that. But okay. Anything else you could do?
I will then step back again.
Okay, there you go.
I'm not staying near that edge.
What is? Oh, that's right. Okay. It's now going to use its one and only legendary action. To use Fire Swarm. So I'm going to need. It's in a 30-foot cone. And he's going to use it straight. Straight this way. I'm going to need. Oh, shit. I'm gonna need Ori, Elara, Elka, Zane, Vaten, and Thaddeus to all make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Alara uses absorb elements.
Okay.
Well,
16.
I will also use absorb elements.
Good call. 16.
I have learned my lesson.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, that's a success.
16 is
20
success or
for
no?
Ori, okay. And
Dexterity save.
17 is a
Elara.
success. 16 is a success. 20, dirty 20, dirty 20. 11's a fail.
Hey, I'll hit Vaten with the Flash of Genius. +5.
That's a. Yeah. Is that a reaction?
It sure is.
Then you wouldn't be able to use absorb elements, but.
No, I'm using it on him.
Okay.
I don't need to. I already.
Yeah, you're already
60.
resistance to fire damage, you asshole. Okay, so that's a success. Okay, all of you succeed. Good job. That makes me feel better as your friend, not as your DM. Prepare.
Would never expect you to feel good about that as a DM.
AoE attacks. They hurt.
They do hurt, but
They haven't hurt my bones.
oh god. Be glad you guys all succeeded. Holy shit. That's 48 points of fire damage reduced to half for all of you.
Jesus Christ.
I'll take a quarter of that.
I will also take a quarter of that. Thank you, Zane.
Just saw they're
Oh god.
they're mean. That's a legendary action though. Zane, it's up to you now. You just got blasted with a firestorm. You guys see it stick its hand up in the air and start swinging its hand up in the air, and you see almost like a blast, just a heat wave, just come falling down from its hand above its head, and just blast you with a bunch of just molten flames. Hit you right in the face.
I'm
I
gonna
don't think
attempt to
that
get
is
on top.
a correct description of flames.
They're hot. They burn.
Molten
You start
13 to scale the wall?
that you succeed. You start to smell a little bit of roast beef coming from Mori. Just a little cook.
Alright, I'm there.
We're starting
No.
to hungry. They're hungry.
I'm gonna go down there, and then I'm gonna... You got it, buddy. Mirror image.
Motherfucker.
He warned
This
you.
is the bane of my existence,
That
bro.
would qualify.
I fucking hate that spell.
Got him. Alright, and that's all I'm gonna do for this turn, because that's all the further I could move. So.
How many of those could pop out? 3?
Yep.
Yeah, you guys just see 3, as if one Zane isn't already annoying enough. You see 3 more just pop out and just kind of like, hello. But that's your turn. Okay, it is now Beep's turn. Beep, you just watched all of your friends just get roasted alive. But you were ducked down a little bit, and you're out of the cone, luckily.
I will perform another mass healing word
There.
to help my friends.
There you go.
Oh my god.
What level? Your standard?
Yeah, because I already did it at level 4.
Yeah.
So level 3, which is 1d4
Plus your spell casting ability modifier, so plus
plus 8, 12 for
Nice.
12 for everyone. Woo!
I got back everything I just lost.
I feel like Zane's really hard to kill with anything magic, and it kind of makes me angry.
Just wait until 9th level, when I get 26 AC.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, you still have bonus action if you want to do anything. You can inspire someone. If you wanted to, Beep.
Can I like peek my head out over the little wall and take a look at Ander, see how he's faring?
Oh, fuck Ander.
Anders on fire. Well, actually, no, from where you're at, you can't see him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or is in the way.
I'm going to assume he's having a rough time.
Or you think
But
you're
since I
looking
can't
at him,
see
he'll
him, I
watch you.
will inspire. I will inspire Ori.
How are you going to inspire Ori?
Ori will hear a distant humming of a kazoo going.
Oh my god. Take your D8 for that, Ori.
The heavens sing of our victory.
Okay. That is okay. That is Beep's turn. It's now unless you want to move Beep.
Beep will firmly stay where the fuck he is.
Understood. Okay, it's now Anders' turn. He takes a D10 worth of fire damage because he's on fire. Oh my god, Zach. Killing my favorite boy.
I think that kazoo inspired all of us.
Ah,
That was pretty good kazoo playing.
It was good
honestly.
kazoo playing, yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
10 points of fire damage to Ander. Ander's gonna look pissed. He's still raging. Fuck it. Yeah, he's gonna jump forward. And he's just gonna say fuck it and start cutting into this guy. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. I forgot how high his fucking plus to hit is. Yeah, that hits. $11 plus next. 12. You see Anna just shoo, cut down into it. Another attack. 2 14s, that hits. It's cocked. Okay. Alright. You see Ander cut into it again. It is looking really hurt. And you're starting to see it shake violently and start to like you see the flames start to lighten up and become not as intense as Ander cuts into it. But it is still up. It's still alive. But that is Ander's gonna look at it and smile, and that's gonna be his turn. Va10. What do you want to do?
Alrighty. How rough does Ander look?
You can't really see him from where you're at. You can really only see the top of his head. And you can see that he's on fire. If that gives you any inkling.
Okay.
But he looks.
Yep.
He's on fire. That's about all you can see.
You could ask one of those.
No, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a very similar thing to what I did the last time, and hold a create water, to douse Ander, and if anybody else is lit, actually, I don't think that would matter. So I'm gonna hold a create water to douse Ander and anybody else that is on fire in the area, at the start of Beep's turn.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so you hold your action to do that. Any movement, anything like that you want to do?
Whole lot of nothing.
Okay, top of the round, Ori, you are on your back, firmly on your back. Actually, Ori, you were. I'm not going to retcon it because it's my fault for not remembering it. You were technically prone, so you would have made that dexterity save with a disadvantage, but it's fine. Doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
But you are on your back. You are prone currently because you did get knocked the fuck out by a fire elemental.
All right. Ori is going to I don't want it to explode in my face, but I think is probably what's gonna have to happen.
Okay.
We'll start with the bonus action first, if that's cool.
Yep, you're on your back still, just so you're gonna use half your movement.
He'll use half his. Yeah, I can't really go anywhere. I think I'm just fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. It'll just action first. Attack with the axe.
Okay, just roll the hit.
That is a 21 to hit.
How do you want to do this? It's one HP.
Can you see the core in there?
Make a perception. Make a perception check.
Because I might have an idea, and I hope it works. Hey, nat 20. Now that adds up to 21. That's fantastic.
Natural 20. You kind of sit up and you go to stand up, and as you go to prepare your swing down, you look directly into the flame, and there's a moment of time where the elemental's flames almost become clear, and they kind of like dim down really fast, and you see this little red pearl-looking core in the very center of it, and it's like vibrating and like attempting to keep the flames swirling around it. But yeah, you do see the core.
Okay, can I try to hit it? Can I like try to bat it that way? Like in this direction? Can you see that?
With the blunt of your axe? So you swing through and hit it? That way? What did you roll to hit? Because now this is making it a harder AC.
I think that was a...
Did you say 23? Or was it
20? Yeah, it sounds right. Yeah, 23 sounds right.
It was either 21 or 23. I can't remember. But either way, the AC would have gone up by 5 because you're trying to specifically target something. Corgan says 21. its AC is 16, plus 5 is 21. So retconning it a little bit, or you rolled a 21 according to Corgan.
Oh, it was 21. Okay, my
You
bad.
just hit the core as you swing down into it, and you slice it backwards. I'm gonna say for the sake of this, roll a strength check to see how far you fling it.
23.
23. That'll do it. You guys watch Ori kind of exhaustedly stand up from just getting battered and just swing his axe down and smack this core, and you watch this little red ball of fire energy just shoot back into the corner over here, along with the disappearing flames of this fire elemental. You watch the flames dissipate, and then you see the core, same as the ice one, start to shake rapidly and then shoot way out. It's a 20-foot radius. Ander's just out of it. Yeah, and all of you are out of it. So yeah, good thinking out, Ori. And it explodes out, scorching the ground. But you guys are now out of combat. Good job. That was
We did it.
that was supposed to be a good test.
We all took a lot of damage, so.
Yeah. It was,
I seem pretty unscathed.
yeah, Zane, you look over at Zane, and Zane's just kind of like doing the whole like breathing out on his fingernails, like trying to dry the fake nail polish on his fingers. Like he's completely fine.
I do an unarmed strike on Zane.
Roll for an attack.
Hope it's not too much damage.
Well, joke's on you, buddy.
I'm not. That'd be just my strength. So
It's
that'd
just a
be,
D4 plus your strength modifier.
I mean, to hit.
Oh, to hit, yeah, just your strength modifier.
Okay, that's a 23.
Well, guess what, buddy? You hit a clone and miss.
All right, or he's gonna hit again. 24.
You miss again.
Hold on.
You start to see steam shoot out of Ori's nostrils as he keeps
26,
missing.
That's a 23.
You roll. You also miss again, as now
Alright,
all three of my mirror images are now gone.
Boom.
All right, hold on.
You
Or he's
found-
gonna now kick him. I rolled a 19. Would that be just a crit?
Roll a
I don't know if
D4. Roll a D4 and double the die.
Okay. No, I'm trying. Never mind. It's okay.
Roll.
Oh, for it. Okay, thanks. That's just.
Rolls a 1. Okay.
That would be 14 damage.
Okay.
Just Ori just
There you go.
Ori just swinging through all your clothes, and all of a sudden he's like, "Fuck this!" Kicks you straight in the center of your chest.
Good. No, you kind of look like the rest of us. Put some hair on your chest.
All
I
right.
was doing as much as everyone else.
How much health is? Never mind.
I have enough. Don't worry.
Okay.
For a gag, you're fine. It's not like knocking
be
out
fair,
Thaddeus with a thunder.
figured
gauntlet.
since
Level
he's-
is
Half the
stupid.
damage you just did went through my temp hit points for my defensive field.
Okay,
so-
I figured you were, since you're resistant to like fire, you'd be like pretty good. So
Yeah, I had plenty of HP when that died. So
Okay. The chamber chamber
real quick.
comes down. Yeah. What's up?
Real quick, because I have to run early tonight. I'm gonna go over and cast a quick Cure Wounds on Ander, first level for the 10 healing there.
Okay.
And then for the rest of the exploration, Vaten is going to be quiet, keep his hands to himself, not touch anything, and oh rip.
what the hell was that?
That was me
Oh.
accidentally clicking on
Um,
something.
I'll take fall damage.
Yeah, keep my hands to myself, and I will hold on to my excuse me, my level 3 spells. But if anybody needs to top up while we were exploring, or needs a hit while we were exploring, I'll go ahead and use my. Feel free to use my last 2 first level slots on Cure Wounds. But
Okay.
I got to run tonight.
Okay, sounds
So-
good.
Okay.
Thanks,
Well,
buddy.
bye.
Have a good night.
Cool. Yep. You too.
How long was combat?
In total time,
Yeah.
like hour and 45
hour?
minutes.
Oh no, I meant like in game.
In game,
Oh.
oh god, probably half an hour.
It's still very dark outside.
Yeah, it's
Was it really half an hour? Isn't
you guys fought these things. I mean, it was 5 full rotations. Yeah.
He's gonna cast Cure Wounds on himself, by the way, at 2nd level.
Yeah. Anders gonna like look at everybody, realize how fucked up all of you are, and then just kind of like walk up to these bodies are no longer there. They're completely charred, and you do see the rough terrain that was there slowly sink down and magically dissipate. That's why I got rid of it. That's why the map accidentally disappeared.
round's only like 6 seconds? So how's half an hour?
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm gonna 15 minutes. We'll just go with that. Yeah. It's you guys dealt with. I don't know.
Because I want to know how much time I have on Aura Vitality, which lasts a minute.
Yeah, it would be running out right in about 15 seconds. I'm just gonna say that, just for the sake of wanting to heal.
Okay. How many? I guess I'll use that
You can get 3 more heals.
twice.
Get,
Okay, let's do 3 more.
We'll just
I'll
say
do it 3 more times on Ori.
Okay.
Boom,
Anders
boom,
gonna
boom.
walk up. All right, well, that sucked. We all knew it sucked. And then as he's like batting out off of his clothes that are slightly charred, he's gonna walk up to the charred remains of this podium, and he's just gonna pull out of his bag of holding, put him down on there. You look hurt. You look hurt. He's gonna look at Beep. You look hurt. Oddly enough, Zane over there doesn't look as hurt. What the fuck?
I'm just
I look
really good
hurt.
against elements.
Nah, whatever. And he's gonna put down 7 regular healing potions for everybody.
I will drink one of my own.
Or drinks all 7. Just kidding.
Or he's about to get some hands.
Or drinks all 7, runs away. You never see him again.
I'm gonna attempt,
They were
I'm not-
poison.
I'm gonna check the door over here, see if it's opening now or
No, he
not.
said-
How much health points is one regular healing potion?
In my campaign, it's 4d4 plus 4. So if you take the full action, it's 20 points of
Okay.
healing for everybody.
Yeah, then I'll take one.
Yeah,
I'll take
I
one.
definitely am taking one.
Yeah, and you'll see Ander also pull out one himself and drink one. Zane, you go check the door, and as you go to open it up, it opens wide open.
Is there anything in this room that looks of value?
Make a perception.
it's-
Make a perception check.
Perception.
13. Look around. There's a pool of water and a pool of lava still. It's blood. That was not that. That isn't the blood you're seeing now. Blood from your friends that has sprayed out during the fight. But yeah, there's. I mean, it's a fairly empty room. Other than that,
I'm just gonna look in the water pool and see if there's. Cause I can't see anything in the lava pool. Is there anything in the water pool?
you see the eye that everyone saw Vaten poke with a poke with his staff earlier. But other than that,
Can I poke the eye?
it's the eye. Even though it doesn't show it, is closed right now. So if you want to
No.
close,
Can I spell poke it?
Please don't poke it again.
Now that I noticed this door is open, I'm gonna go down here and try to
Yeah,
open this.
Beef's just
one.
gonna head out.
Okay, I guess I'll follow.
all right, everybody follows.
Is this door locked?
Ori, can you add 20 HP to Lara, please?
I did.
Okay, cool. All right, so you guys walk up to this door. Zane, you go to open it. It's actually open.
I will open it.
You find 4 cages.
Are they empty?
It's a pretty dark room. Do you have dark vision?
I do.
You look in. There is a creature in there.
Humanoid or no?
Hard to tell. From even with dark vision. But what you do see, as you kind of focus your eyes in a bit and look in a little closer, trying to find the token. It looks like a slumped over dead goblin.
I'm just gonna close the door so Alara doesn't see that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
But it is dead. Very clearly dead. You do not see the chest moving or really anything.
Is there a door up to the top side?
There
here
is.
that
There's a door
Okay.
that you can't see. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check to see if that one's locked.
It is locked.
I'm gonna check for traps.
Roll.
Stand over here, around the corner.
Or he just backs up quietly.
I'm good.
18?
Sorry, what did you say?
18.
Doesn't seem trapped.
Okay. I'm gonna try to lockpick it.
Okay.
Like, shot with, like a big arrow or something. Some
No,
Indiana
that
Jones
happens
shit.
to be my specialty.
Mine too.
Oh,
No big boulders for me.
Another 18.
It takes you a bit. A little bit harder to lock. Eventually does open. And you walk in, you see a... Oh, wait. That's not a lock. That's right.
Oh, so
It's the other door.
Wow.
It's the other door. I will use
nothing happened.
I
We
will
walk in.
I will use both those 18s for the next door.
Okay.
But you walk in, there is what seems to be an ornamental staff sitting on the center of this table. There's bookcases lining up all throughout. When you look over, there's empty pieces of parchment that are over here.
Is there a door?
There's a door here.
Okay.
You check for traps, no traps. You pick the lock, it's open. There's 6 chests within this chamber.
Can Beep inspect the documents on the table?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even need to roll an investigation. Every single one of them are blank.
That
was,
is. I'm gonna start from the top. You start from the bottom.
I'd like to look through the bookshelves, kind of like just see if anything sticks out.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with these top
Can-
two. Are they open or?
Elka roll an investigation check.
Or he wants to pick out a random book.
All of these chests are locked. You see a padlock on them.
All right, I'm gonna check for traps.
Go ahead and roll.
17.
17. It seems to be more of a private study. Maybe a place where he would have kept like dictionaries, and there you see all sorts of dictionaries with all different languages of thesauruses and all sorts of like scholarly type books along these bookshelves. You do see a few books that you've seen before yourself. You see Anvidius's Guide to the Arcane Monster. You see Anvidius's Guide to oh god, I'm blanking on it. Anvidius's Guide to Zoology. You see a book that kind of catches your eye is a dictionary, or not dictionary, sorry, what seems to be it says Family History of Arun on it.
I'm gonna take that.
Okay. You take that.
Or he picks a random book. What does he get?
Roll a d10 for me.
Okay.
Secret Lives of Mice.
Of Mice and Men 2. Oh my god.
15 different cheese recipes.
6.
6. Let me go to my random book generator. Okay. You find what looks to be a romance novel.
Ooh.
The
Um,
mouse who couldn't eat cheese.
The lusty Argonian maid.
no, it's
My boy Crashius went hard on this one.
it's curiously named The Dark Elf and His Mistress. And it has like a little
Who's it by?
Crashius.
hold on.
By Ori. Oh, your book's
No,
here.
it says on it it's from Phineas A. Blackthorn.
Oh. Hey, I don't know who'd be interested in this. Hey, Zane, you like these kinds of things?
What is
Zane's
it?
plucking through a lock. 19, there is no 1927. None of the you look around, none of these chests seem to be locked. Or seem to be trapped, sorry.
Okay, so that was for like all of them.
Yeah. We got multiple
I'm
chests.
gonna try to lockpick this.
Zane looks at the book. And goes back to lockpicking.
All right.
25.
It opens with ease. You find a chest for you. You find a chest full of what seem to be linens and bed sheets. Nothing more.
Oh.
You
Well, if
rifle
that
through
is,
it.
I don't think we're going to find much of interest in these.
But if you want to check them all, you can, for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
do
never
mine
know.
too. I rolled a 18.
18 on to unlock it. Okay, the DC's 15 for all these locks. So
Okay.
Is there a way I can see if these? I know you said the documents are blank.
I succeed on the
Is
next
there a
one.
way I can tell if they have invisible ink on them?
roll an Arcana check.
Zach, I succeeded on the second.
Okay, you open it and there's a few odd like kitchen knives and daggers sitting at the bottom of them, but also in the center of it you find 10 gold
Hey,
with a note underneath it.
Thank God we can eat tonight.
I want to read the note.
The note says, "Take this allowance, it's for you." Signed, Arthur Ebraxian.
I did it. I was
Sorry,
able to open all three of mine.
Okay, you first one you open, Thaddeus, you find what seems to be some clothing. It's like fine clothing, maybe stored away. More, they seem to be heavier, like heavier clothing, maybe for winter.
My size.
You check. You hold it up, and a little bit too big for you. It looks like it probably fits Zane, or maybe Vaten a little bit better, which Vaten would be up here, and or would be also up here. 4 for the Arcana check. You just can't tell.
All right. So now can I check the staff?
Sure. You look at the staff, and it's a staff. It has a little.
Yeah, I'm sure of that.
It has blue. You look at it as blue gems at the top of it, and it seems to be made out of silver, maybe platinum. You don't know, but you look at it, and it seems like a nice ornamental staff.
Is there a way I can see what it does?
You can roll an Arcana check to see if it's magical. Thaddeus, for your second chest, you do find a pile of what looks to be receipts from for what it looks like. It's very similar. It's just a long bit of parchment and stacked up. And it looks like it's a ledger from a place that's called the sorry, I had it written down. Oh yeah, that's called the Kitten's Nest.
Kitten's Nest.
And there's on the ledger. It's marked different dates, and for each date that it shows that it is for 15 gold each time.
Okay.
Zane,
All
for your third chest, you.
That's unfortunate.
just there's no like that didn't mean anything to me. I'm assuming.
You're not from Ebrax. You don't recognize the name. Maybe someone from Ebrax would know it. So as Zane's walking out, you could pull him and to ask him, but
Hey Zane, you ever heard of this place?
Which place?
Something the kitty or
the kitten's
I'm gonna-
nest.
Sounds like a brothel.
And Zane, you would know that this is absolutely a brothel.
It's absolutely a brothel.
And it's
a lot of receipts for here.
and it's a brothel that's in the silver ring of Senva, and it's known for its a little bit more of a grungier type brothel.
Yeah, it's just a place people go to bang.
Well, somebody was banging a lot. Sounds like a machine gun.
But anyways,
You ever been to a brothel, Zane?
Been a while.
And I'm gonna check my the
I went to
chest.
one once. I got nervous.
their chest, Thaddeus, you find a chest full of what seems to be self-portraits, small self-portraits that all look like Arthur Ebraxian. Black skinned
Any-
tiefling with large horns and a goatee.
Any of them fully nude?
Nope.
Oh,
Damn
No
it.
opportunities for blackmail.
damn it.
Were there any other books that were interesting?
I didn't see that. There's all sorts of novels for reading that you see that you may like. I mean, there's a History of Ammriel book that may interest you. I mean, it really just depends on what you're looking for. It seems like a fairly large bookcase full of random books.
Anything about dragons?
Roll an investigation check.
Hey,
Thaddeus
Hey,
read this book.
13.
13. You thumb through and there's a storybook that involves a knight and a dragon, but nothing,
I'll grab that for Alara.
Okay.
you were asking about dragons? This long thing says bad dragon.
Stop it. Okay, 11 on the
Okay.
Arcana check. You can tell that it's semi-magical. There's definitely an enchantment of some sort on it, Beep. But it seems to be, definitely feels more ornate than usable and magical.
Okay.
But if you want to take it, you certainly can.
I'll take it. Might catch a quick buck.
Okay, you take it. It's a add to your inventory ornate platinum staff.
All right.
And if you want any more information on it, you're gonna have to find someone who can appraise it or someone in your party that knows the identify spell.
Okay.
Which I don't
We-
think any of you do.
Do we know this person's place that we're at?
Yeah, it's Arthur Ebraxian. He's the high magistrate, the guy that
Was.
was the high magistrate and betrayed and joined Torben.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
check the other door.
Okay.
See if it's unlocked.
I hand Thaddeus the book and say, "You look like you'd be into this." And walk away.
Can I look at the like space, the like pedestal or whatever that the staff was on, and see if there's anything, any like buttons or anything?
Yeah, I'd say roll an investigation check.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah, you check it.
Eh,
It's a table.
Cool. I'm not the smartest person to be doing that.
But yeah, it's a table. That's definitely what
Cool.
it is.
Is this door locked?
It is. Actually, wait, that one? No, that one is not. That one unlocks pretty quickly, actually. It's same
Alright.
same as the one prior.
Is there a door?
Is there a door? No, there's not. You walk in, you find torture devices.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
fucking awful. Is
Oh,
there?
the
There's.
sex room.
I don't think a door over here.
Nope, there's
I'm
not.
gonna look.
You walk up and you find stairs leading downstairs.
Should invest in some of this stuff.
Before
Hop
I
on,
go,
Ori.
before we decide to go downstairs, I'm gonna check
Wait,
this
hops
door
on.
to see if it's locked.
That door is not locked.
But
I'm gonna tie Ori's hands to the top of this stretching machine.
You find a sitting room. with
He's not going to listen to us.
on
I don't
the table.
resist. You can do it.
On the table, you see what looks to be human ears.
Oh.
I'm gonna break this thing in.
Is there a whip on the wall?
Yes, there's a whip on the wall.
I'm gonna tie his legs to it too, so I
Don't
can start
whip me.
cranking it.
I swear to the gods, if you whip me, I'm gonna get upset.
Yeah, or you
I'm
see
gonna-
you hear a little cracking, creaking, but it fits you well.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
grab.
proceed downstairs without telling anybody.
All right.
I'm gonna grab the whip and slowly, like, very softly, like, hit Ori with it. Oh yeah, baby.
All right, I want out of this.
No,
Beep's just going to watch this whole situation, side eye
Oh.
the whole thing, and just
I'm gonna
walk
go towards
with
the
Zane.
stairs.
Hey.
Have fun, Thaddeus and Ori.
Yeah, it's
Bye.
fine.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Andrew's gonna walk up and grab the rope they used to tie Ori to it and just snap it.
Now I gotta get a new rope.
Get up. I'll buy you a new one. Get up.
No, I mean for the table.
Ah,
How is the
it's
table?
it's some assholes that they're just gonna sell this place to someone anyways. Come on, let's
I'm
go.
Well,
gonna keep the whip.
Okay.
How heavy is this table?
It's bolted to the ground. You can see it very clearly.
What's this thing next to it?
The thing you're standing next to.
Like to the left.
Is that a spin wheel?
So you see you see torture device. You also see a skeleton that's on the spinning wheel.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then it seems to be another torture device. It has the center of it is a rotary wheel and it has spikes on it. That's very clearly it's meant for digging into someone's torso as they spin it.
That's pretty cool. Hey, we get out of here. I guess we'll take those along with us.
Hey, Ori.
That's
We
me.
should just buy this place when they sell it.
I don't have Look at me. Not my blood.
If you want to.
Ori, wasn't there a skeleton somewhere that we're supposed to return an arm to?
That's an iron.
What?
Isn't there a skeleton somewhere that we need to return an arm to? You could grab that one off that.
I mean, I could. If you want me to take it, I can take it. I'll take the other arm too. I'll take the whole skeleton.
If you want to.
It'd be funny if you take the wrong arm.
Oh my gosh.
I'll take the whole wheel and. I'm gonna
The
take.
wheel
Can I
is-
take the whole wheel and.
The wheel is bolted to the ground. You see
Oh.
all three of these are
Yeah.
bolted to the ground. Yeah.
No fun.
I'm gonna take I'm gonna take one of my knives and try to. Is it like screwed on or is it kind of like?
It looks like there's some sort of bolt that is going straight down into the stone.
Is there like a slit on the top of the?
No, it seems to be
Oh.
flat.
All right, I'll pull it. I'll try to pull it out.
Oh.
Hey, Andrew, help me with this.
Andrew's already down the stairs.
All right, Thaddeus, help me with this.
I'll give him a hand.
All right.
Vault 10, help me.
Both of you roll a strength check.
Can I play as Vault 10 for 2 seconds?
Nope, he's avoiding all of that.
Damn it.
Wow, I had a moment of strength here.
Wow. Okay.
Can I roll athletics and kind of do like a squat thing?
Sure. Well, why
Okay.
not? Yeah. You're really taking this fucking wheel.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the wheel and strap it to my back, and I'm gonna. Or he's gonna look so scary.
Okay.
You're gonna get stuck going through the hallways.
How
Mm,
wide is this wheel?
about 10 feet.
Okay, that's fine. I'll walk sideways. That is a 24.
24 to 17.
Oh wait. I didn't roll. That was strength, so that is.
Yeah, you're doing athletics. Yeah, I'll allow it.
Oh, that's plus 12. So that's 30.
30. Yeah. I was gonna say 24 was not going to get this out of the ground, but a 30 with help from Thaddeus, you take a nice big old squat down and lift with your knees and you pop it out of the ground, skeleton and all.
All right. Or he's gonna tie it to his back.
Okay.
How heavy is this thing?
I need a percentile die.
Is it like a metal or is it?
It's like wood and metal. Yeah, it's
Okay.
we're
The
gonna
wagon wheel.
Your standard.
Bingo
wheel.
says in chat that he would that Vaten would definitely be helping because he's not touching anything unless other people are touching it.
Oh, fair enough. That is a yeah. So that is gotcha. That's a 120-pound wheel.
How much can I carry? What's my
There-
carry?
There's no encumbrance in this.
Okay, here's a strap.
You're strong enough.
You-
You could strap it to your back.
All right, let's go.
Although
Stop
you
dilly-dallying.
you are it does. It is heavy.
I'm going down the
And-
stairs before him.
And I'm gonna say, for the sake of this, you have disadvantage on stealth checks.
I already had disadvantage.
All right, well, so you're fine then.
I'm
Those
Double
are-
just
disadvantage.
So you
I'll
guys,
roll I'll roll 420s and take the lowest.
so you guys work your way down this spiral staircase, and it comes down to a landing, and you look forward, and there's two wide open doors, looking into what seems to be a underground office. Zane, you're the first one down, so you're able to walk up immediately to look in. First thing you see staring at you are two statues, massive statues of they look like maybe bronze or gold, of two knights on horseback, standing podium style, staring, looking like their heads are looking forward, but their eyes are looking down towards the door. Pass Without a Trace is technically still up. I'd like everybody to roll a stealth check. And the first thing you see, just so I can show you what we're looking at, is this.
How
So you're
just roll a disadvantage.
roll disadvantage, plus 10 because Anders' Pass Without a Trace is still up technically.
Stealth.
That was pretty good.
Stealth, yeah.
So it's a stealth check plus 10.
Stealth check plus 10. Whatever you roll, plus 10.
33.
So plus 14.
Wait, was it with disadvantage?
No, only Ori rolls a disadvantage.
Oh, well then 19 then.
19
24.
to 29.
Plus 10. Yeah, 29.
Okay. You guys are rolling pretty good. You're able to walk down quietly enough to where you see the eyes. Zane, your passive perception is high enough, and Vaten would see this as well. You see the eyes slowly go back into resting position. They had heard the noise from upstairs. You get the sense that these things are a security, but because all of you rolled fucking high, thanks to Pass Without a Trace, you are able to sneak by without any real issue.
What the hell happened to my screen?
Is this a door? Like a big ass door?
Where are you? Is a door. It is currently shut.
Is it locked?
Make an investigation check.
I'm good at these. Ooh. That's
Can I investigate this?
It's 12?
12. You go to open it. It's unlocked.
Can I look at whatever this is? Can I investigate?
Yeah, we're gonna give me one moment. I need to put down other tokens because who am I missing?
Oh, okay. Oh, like other people in our party,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
like
yeah.
monsters.
It's not
Not
letting me
enemies.
move
not
myself.
open
Scared
the
me for a
door, by the
second.
way.
I'm trying to see who we're missing. We're missing Thaddeus. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's 8 of you. Okay, yeah, you go to. Okay, so you walk in, and you see these two statues. Immediately to your right, there are 3 large, what look to be suits of armor, that are they're 5, 10 feet taller than Ori. These things are huge. These statues on horseback. The room itself is 30 feet tall. And you immediately get the sense this is probably his personal office. You walk in to the left, given that it's the only... You see a desk, and as you look out, the center lake that surrounds the platinum ring, you see fish floating by. And it kind of gives a. You definitely get a real dark subterranean feel from this map. From this general vicinity, you see all like reflections of water and light swaying. It's almost as if you're like in an aquarium. You
But
know,
we're below ground level, right?
you're absolutely below ground level. All of you kind of gather that. Okay, you walk up and you look down, and there is a what seems to be a scroll that is bound, and a what looks to be a map of some sort of a region. You look at both of the. There's also two scrolls sitting next on each side of it. Both of them seem folded up, but not bound. You look.
Anyone better acquainted with magic stuff want to look at this?
Well, I'll go ahead and show you the map that you see.
Oh, okay.
The map that you see. Let's go ahead and show the players. It should be popping up in your journal.
Is Shreya?
Gulf of Hanley?
Junyan?
Tanyan.
I recognize nothing.
Does this
It's the
mean
southeast of Sylvania.
And Beep would know this, yeah.
Yeah, it beats the Traveler.
does this mean anything to Thaddeus?
You've never seen this before. As you walk up, you look at it. You do see these three scrolls, Elka, and you look at them. If you want to pick them up and see if there's anything magical about them yourself, you can. If not, somebody can come over and help you. I know you just asked that. Anybody?
Valera's gonna go help
Okay.
to feel helpful.
Alara's gonna walk up.
Waddle up.
You look at Alara will jump up in the seat, right? Just so she's eye level with the.
She's gonna sit up straight and look kind of proper.
I'll help with those. She roll an Arcana check for her.
Is that what a vagina looks like?
Yes.
It looks like a region of land.
Huge tracts of land. Anyone? No.
The expansive plain.
You said
gives
Arcana?
way to the
Arcana,
river.
yeah.
Can she use because that's a -1. What's that called? It's like identify magic or something.
Oh,
It's not the
detect
identify spell.
detect
Detect magic.
Detect magic. Does she have
Okay,
detect
she's gonna
magic?
do that. Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, she can cast detect as a. Does she want to spend a spell slot for it, or does she want to do it as a ritual? So it'd take her 10 minutes to detect magic throughout, and this would detect magic throughout the entirety of the chamber.
That's only level 1, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she will. Yeah, she's got plenty of spell slots. She'll use the spell slot.
Okay. So she weaves her incantation immediately, in Alara's eyes. She looks around. None of the pieces of parchment are magical. Nothing wrong with them, including the map. She does look over, and there's a book sitting right next to him that seems to be bound. That has a faint traces of evocation magic on it. She turns around, and every single one of the statues, including this one that's within the wall, has some form of magical energy coming off of them. She looks at these sitting on this table. Not magical. And then she looks farther within the chamber, and she does see a bit of magic coming up. She senses magic coming from over here. Zane, are you going to open the door?
Oh yeah.
You open the door, and you find seems to be a sitting room. Fire ablaze.
Alera points to all those and says magic.
Okay. Okay.
Another door.
You find these. Yeah. You find these 3 pieces of parchment along with the map. Are you gonna do anything with those parchment?
I'm gonna take them,
Okay.
just in case they have anything important that we don't, for the future.
And they're kind of rolled up into a scroll type deal. This is a door, yes, and it is locked.
I'm gonna check it for traps.
Roll a thieves' tool.
Investigation.
Or investigation, yeah. Sorry.
It's like
Sorry,
that doesn't sound right.
Thieves' tool is to disable a trap. Right. My bad.
Yeah. That's pretty good. 21.
21. It is trapped.
I'm gonna disable the trap.
Now roll a thieves' tool.
It could be worse. 16.
15 was the DC. You are able to just bear. The door is not locked. Sorry. Door isn't locked. It is trapped. As you go to like open up the door slightly, you see a tripwire at the bottom that's attached to the bottom of the door. You reach your hand in with a dagger and cut it, and you hear a spring tension snap, and nothing releases. You're able to open up the door, and you look in, and you find what you believe is his bedroom.
Okay.
You do find more bookcases. To your right is a head of what looks to be an actual head of a bronze dragon.
Oh, that's terrifying.
That you didn't realize when you walked in.
Is there anything on the table?
Yeah, there is a note on the table, and it's wide open for everyone to see. And there's also a case on the table.
Did you say the magic was in this room as well?
There is magic. There's as Alera walks in, she sees magic coming from all over these books. But there is the brighter magic that she can see would be illusion magic, and it'd be coming from this corner. But as Zane, as you go up to search that letter, you can see. Does anybody in here read Celestial?
Hello.
Of course, Beep reads Celestial. Beep, you go up to read this, and you can read it just fine. And I'll go ahead and give you access to it. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I can just do it individually. As you read it, it should be in your journal now.
All right.
And Zach, I'm just gonna grab a random smaller book off the shelf
Okay.
and just stick it in my bag.
Okay.
I'm gonna use it for later.
Okay. I will come up with a title for it in a minute.
Let me know if Lost Men 2, or really want to read the second one.
But Beep, you read that.
Everyone is going to hear Beep speak. Everyone gather around me, please.
Yes, so.
All of you hear a voice that you've never heard before. Kind of perplexed.
Demon!
Kind of perplexed.
Who
And
the hell?
Anders hanging back, kind of staring at those, but Vatane walks through. Kind of just sits in the corner and looks.
Yeah, so just everyone be near Beep.
I'll stand here. That kind of freaked me out.
I'm just looking at Beep perplexed,
Now, as you all are aware, I don't speak often, but I think this is important.
What the fuck?
You can speak at all?
Of course I can speak.
How much have I had to drink?
Plenty.
I feel like I need to drink more. I need to drink
Anyhow.
today.
Allow me to read what this note says. Judge, as you are aware, the Syndicate is moving quickly with our plans. The Great Worm was set free and was successfully charmed by me. As Clover asked, I sent the beast towards Artemis to take care of the lost prince. We will find out after your ceremony if it succeeded. Do your best to lead that obnoxious magistrate Rona and her husband astray from finding out our plans. Kill them if you must. Heart. Heart being the name.
Oh, I thought you put like a heart at the end.
Anyway, I find that very important for you all to know. And
I've been writing this down.
one
Okay.
last thing.
Zane, if you're writing it down furiously, I will give you access to the note.
One last thing. A gift of gab.
Fucking love that so much.
Oh, nobody's close enough.
We gotta. Hey, look. If I gotta throw in more gold coins to make it bigger, I will.
You know what?
Like that's DM discretion.
Rule of cool, and for the sake of your character development, mark off 10 gold.
Fair enough.
Did everyone get access to that?
No.
Yeah, fuck me.
No.
Where would it be?
The
Just
journal
give me
next to characters.
We'll just say everyone was writing it down.
it's here. There you go.
Okay.
Everyone was
Got it. All right. Cool.
Everyone was furiously writing what Beep was saying.
And Beep just turns around.
Beep.
Beep, you feel a as you weave your incantation, you do feel a sense of like something is staring at you from somewhere within this room. All of you, as Beep uses these words and Beep's just staring at the paper blankly. Zane, you look down and you have in your notebook you have a letter that's written down that was not there prior. You remember writing these words down. You do not remember where you got them from though.
Oh, it works for me. At least we have it.
Beep just gonna give a thumbs up and be like, Beep.
Did you translate that, Zane? That's impressive.
Not
Didn't know
me.
you knew that.
He's learned Beepian.
Beep.
I've learned to read between the beeps.
Beep. Make a yeah, we're gonna say make a perception check.
All right. $16.
Okay. You feel as you cast your gift of gab spell. You look around, and just from you using magic, you feel a presence that you haven't felt in a while. You first make contact with this presence when you're a younger person. But you hear a very weird voice speak into your head. And it's going to sound like gibberish to you, but you'll immediately know who it is. You hear, Hemina, Hapata, Hapata, hey! Like something along those lines. You would recognize the voice as a curious individual that came to you as a younger child, that visited you in your time studying and in your room. You'd himself to you as Clovis.
Beep's going to stand up and just look around the room curiously, trying to figure out where in the heck that came from.
With a 16, you can't really tell. However, you knowing the spell that you do, this is your DM giving you the subtle hint.
Yes.
Um,
Find familiar.
as you cast Find Familiar, you see and everyone sees it. As he casts, Beep just starts randomly muttering under his voice, beep 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 beep, something along those lines. And you see what looks to be a little funny, short leprechaun-looking guy sitting on this bookshelf, kicking his legs, and just kind of like looking at everybody and just kind of grinning.
Oh, finally, y'all made it. Damn, I've been waiting here for ages.
Demon.
Is that a gnome?
A
The hell?
gnome? Oh, goodness. Okay, not really good for words, are you? Now, I'm an autumnal gnome. Yes.
Beep.
And here, my wonderful band Beep. Oh, yes, Beep, I haven't seen you in ages.
Beep.
Oh, we used to know each other from long ago. I remember when he used to climb that big old tower, and then he climbed the tree nearby. Oh, it was a beautiful sight, you know.
And Beep starts like signaling to this creature like to shut up.
Well, you can't tell me to shut up. I'm your voice. I was the translator for you whenever you came down from that wretched place.
Beep.
Yes, I know.
Do you understand Beep?
Of course I understand Beep. I knew him for ages. He came down from that damnable tree after... Oh, Lord. It felt like eons for me. I reckon he had aged about 7 years. His entire appearance changed. He once was an orange cat, you know.
Beep.
What? I'm allowed to tell your damn past to them.
Beep.
Oh, fine. He doesn't like me talking about his childhood.
It's up to him
You
to
were a
disclose, I
tabby
suppose.
cat, or is that a big deal? I mean, I still think of you as Beep.
Beep's fur raises on the back of his neck, and he kind of goes like,
Oh, Beep. I know you love me.
You didn't like being orange.
Beep nods his head, shakes his head no.
Oh,
I heard orange cats have to share one brain cell.
Beep just kind of flips around and looks at you, raises an
Oh,
eyebrow.
Hey,
Well, to be fair, Beep's actually probably the most intelligent out of all of you. No offense.
probably. I mean, he's not an orange cat anymore, is he?
And Beep will like cross his arms and shake his head yes in agreement.
I think if he was an orange cat, he'd be smarter, but
I'm gonna check the box on the table while this is happening.
It's unlocked.
I'm gonna open it and see what's inside.
Cool. Make a dexterity save. I'm just kidding. There is inside of it. There is a flintlock pistol.
Do you have any recognizable markings or no?
Nope, just seems to be a pistol.
I'll just pocket that then.
And at this point, Andrew's gonna
Can you-
walk in. What's up, Thaddeus?
I'll show Ander the note. Think this is good enough to get us off?
I don't know. Has anybody else found anything else?
Well,
No.
they found me for one.
Check.
What the fuck is it? What's up, Todd?
oh, you're muted.
Now we can't hear you. Nope.
I'm gonna pull out the book and the scrolls that I found and say, well, I found these in the other room, and there's a map, so probably.
Oh, and Andrew look. Oh, well, that's the estuary region of Sylvania. Oh, damn. Okay, the Razor Shell Islands. That's fuck me. I don't want to. Okay. Cool. Yeah. What do the other things say?
Check.
Now we can hear you.
God damn this fucking piece of shit.
We can hear
We
you.
can hear
Oh, we're
you.
good. You're good.
We can hear you. Maybe you can't.
No, now you're on. I'm talking to you through my camera.
No, we can hear you through your mic. You sound like you normally do.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hearing you through my.
Yeah, you'll have to switch it to your headphones then for your listening device. I think it's your
technology. Why does it have to fuck up all the time?
make your output your headphones. But Andrew looks at his can I see those scrolls then? Okay.
Yeah, I'll hand them over to him.
And he'll unfold them. I can't read these.
I didn't look at them. I don't know what language they're in.
No. They look similar
I'll
to the
take-
note on the table.
I'll take a look at them and see if I can figure them out.
Show them to you.
What are they written in?
So there's three pieces of parchment. One of them's blank. Two of them are written in Celestial. Very clearly the same writing as the one on the
Clovis
table.
is going to go over to it because Clovis can read Celestial.
Oh, what the fuck are you? Where did you...
An autonome.
Yeah, okay, whatever. If you can read these, whatever. Here, I'll hand them over. All right. For the sake of ease, the first one you receive is this one, and this is the one that is bound. The bound was taken off of.
All right.
So if
So,
you'd like to read it,
All right, here we are. Judge, I regret to inform you that we have lost contact with his story. As you are aware, we sent them to the southern Estria region to dig up one of the items we need to fulfill our oath. Can you please use your resources in the area to try and get in contact with his story? Diamond has begun to worry about them. Perhaps start in Tyward. Maybe the Razor Kings know something. Thanks. Whiskey.
you'll see Ander physically kind of like shudder a little bit when he hears Razor Kings. Okay. Second note, you open it. He opens it and hands it to you.
All right, what do we have here? Judge, I look forward to you properly joining us in our endeavors. The mindless politics of your putrid society would destroy my mental fortitude. Your ceremony should serve as a perfect distraction for getting you off the island. I will kill or torture any who wish to pursue. Don't worry about that detail. I have my ways. Heart.
Interesting.
Well, I feel like this should be enough information to get us out of this.
One would hope. One would hope. And then you're going to see Ander just kind of sheepishly walk into this room.
I will follow him back in there.
He's
Gonna step away from the weird gnome.
okay.
Don't
There's-
be mean to poor Clovis.
There's gonna point
How
over
tall is
here.
he?
Huh?
He's a
How
gnome.
tall is?
2.5 feet.
Yeah, but how?
3 feet
Oh,
tall.
okay, so I'm. Okay, instead of I'm just gonna walk back up to him and just like lean on him with like put my elbow up on him.
Interestingly enough, instead of walking, you just kind of see him like skip, like float above, like good 6 inches off the ground as he's moving.
Get your goddamn furry elbow off me.
Vaten will.
I can tolerate it when Beep does it, but Lord.
So many that are shorter than me.
Vaten will say out loud, this one is going to take a break. He's going to sit down and take it as you guys are looking around. So, Alero guides Ori over to this corner where she still can see.
She'll point right here and say magic.
Okay. I'm gonna say, since you're with her, either or could roll with investigation with advantage.
I'll roll. 19.
19. Yeah. with Alara's guide, you're able to narrow down to a single book on this bookshelf right here. What do you want to do?
You said it was
Illusion magic.
illusion.
Yeah.
Ori will.
It's over there, Ori. And she'll like put her finger at the book.
Yeah, he'll take out one of his. I think he has like a knife or something. He wants to poke it with something.
You go to poke it, and your knife just slips through it. It's very
he'll
clearly an
try to-
illusion.
He's gonna push. He's gonna take his hand and push past the book, see if he can feel anything behind it.
You push your hand back. You push your hand through, and you feel a lever that is on the wall. Do you pull it?
Yeah.
You pull it. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, you pull it and you feel the bookcase swing outward slightly and then push inwards. And you look in and there is a room filled with dim light. And what you can see in front of you, hundreds of thousands of books on a bookshelf. You just found a secret passageway. Beep,
Oh, neat.
Beep, I see you at this curious chest. What are you
Yes.
trying to do?
First, I want to check and see if it has any traps.
Roll investigation check.
Alright.
22. It's not trapped. It's not even locked.
Alright, I'll open it then.
You open it. There is a pile of copper coins inside of a chest.
How many?
Where's my... There it is. There are 71 copper pieces inside this chest. And 3 silver. Mixed with it.
Ooh. We're rolling in the dough now.
I assume you take it all?
Yeah, you said 71 and...
71 and 3, yeah.
Alright.
No gold. At this point, Andrew kind of looks right at Ori's hand go through and then open and in. Hey, everybody. Think our big friend has found something.
Books.
Vaten will sigh and just stand up. Vaten still looks fairly hurt from the last. Well-
I'm just gonna, before I head over there, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck, I'm just sitting here and everything switched.
Damn.
Is there anything with this dragon head that looks like, I'm just gonna do an inspection on it. and
Yeah,
see if
roll
there's any-
an investigation check. Yeah. All right, so you guys, as you do that, 8. It's a dragon head. It looks genuine. It looks like maybe it was either killed by Arthur or killed for Arthur, one of the two.
Okay.
But Ori, you peek in, and you see what looks to be a library, and it looks to be hundreds of thousands of books on bookshelves, and you see a table in the center. This is what it looks like.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Detect magic is still going
It's
on,
sti-
I think.
As soon as Alara peeks her head through this entire room is blinding to her. There's magic everywhere.
We're
Jesus.
like down in this corner here, yeah?
Yep, that's where the bookshelf. Actually, sorry, it says swinging. It swings. I can't remember how I put it. It swings outward as you pull it. It swings outward. But
Well,
oh no, there's 2
you know where
Clovis.
I'm going. I'm going right over here. Gold.
Double Clovis.
Okay, give me one moment. Do I need Ander?
He immediately goes for the gold.
Yeah, it's like, ooh.
Sparkly.
It's shiny.
5, 6. We're missing Thaddeus. 5, 10. 5, 10 will walk in last. He's not feeling the hottest. And there's Thaddeus. Ori, we'll get to you in a minute, Ori. So everyone kind of like walks in, and immediately it's just for the more studious mind, you have walked your way into probably what would be a freaking paradise of knowledge. There's books everywhere. You see endless rows, and like the map doesn't even do it justice. There's books going way farther into the chamber. There's bookshelves. It's just rows. It's like you wandered into like it's literally like you wandered into like a wizard's forbidden section in his own library. There's just rows and rows of books, and Alara looks at him and she just sees books just lighting up like crazy with all sorts of magical magical energies. But as you beep Elka and I guess Clovis in extension, you walk up to this table and there's two maps, one bigger and one smaller, and they're both of the world, the known world, similar to the maps you've seen in Captain Newgate's ship. They seem pretty standard. There is an orb in the center of this table, swirling with purple energy, and it seems to be of some sort of definitely has magical essence popping off of it. Zane, you walk over to this desk and you see a book that's wide open with a magnifying glass on it that seems to have a bookmark also placed in the center, and it just seems like it's some sort of reading about how magic can affect time and space. You see writing out of different spell names like Dimension Door and Misty Step on it and how they're applied. Andrew will walk in and kind of like walk up behind you and just like start reading over your shoulder. Thaddeus, you're at this table and you see handouts at each set of what looks to be the anatomy of a magical creature that you don't recognize. It looks to be a humanoid creature with what seems to be a gel-like body, and it seems to be carrying in its hand some sort of staff, and it points out you don't. Do you read Undercommon?
I have no clue. With that said,
don't think you do.
I have Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Thieves' Chant.
Yeah, so you do not read Undercommon. You see a language you do not recognize. But every single one of these handouts on this table looks like either someone magically copied these papers or they diligently wrote out each individual copy. You see, although, on the bottom, you do recognize the name, one that you've heard. And at the bottom it says, in common, written on Vudius Plabberskibble.
I heard the word worm earlier when he read that thing that was unleashed. I'm assuming I still have knowledge of that. Or was my memory completely washed?
It was written down.
It was written down. And then, but you also, every single person in this party, including Ander, remember a massive dragon flying southbound, passing you on your way when you're in the air on your way to Ebrax one morning. You remember seeing the shadow of a dragon pass over the ship. and
My quest.
it jogs
I'm
your it jogs your mind of a correlation.
Okay, because I'm thinking of the worm that was mentioned in the thing that Beep found, and does this would this thing creature be worm-like or more dragon-like?
The creature in front of you is nowhere near that. A worm, WYRM, would be referring to a draconic creature in nature. What you're staring at is
Okay.
what seems to be if a animated ooze or slime was a humanoid is what you're staring at.
Okay.
But it does have different words. You do make out two words that are written that are in Elvish on this piece of paper, and it says possibly extinct ? But Ori, you walk up to this pile of gold.
Uh-huh.
Are you grabbing it all?
He'll pick one up. A coin.
It's a gold coin.
All right, how much gold is here?
In this pile. There's too many dice for me to roll. Need to roll 3. No. Yep. Where are my D100s? There's that. Go here. Okay. Ori, you and Alara find just in the center here a pile of 3. Should be 4 plus 6. You find 4,532 pieces of gold.
Nice. It's a good haul.
81 silver.
Hold on. All right, 81 silver.
32 copper.
All right.
And 6 large chunks of what seem to be diamonds.
Damn, all right. Cool. Can we get to these chests? Because I want to know that before I need to go to bed.
Yeah, sure. Before that, is there anybody else that wants to do anything else before we end tonight's session?
Nope.
Nope. All right.
I'm good.
Ori, which chest are you gonna go after first?
Can you call Zane over real quick? Is he doing anything?
Zane.
Thaddeus is closer to you.
Oh, Thaddeus. All right, he's gonna call Thaddeus over to check these out.
Okay.
These 2 chests.
Oh, Todd isn't at his desk.
Oh,
Oh, well, I will do it then.
you do it. I need to go to bed. Thank you.
Yeah. Are they locked?
Both of them seem to be unlocked.
I will check for traps.
Go ahead.
That's really bad. I'm going to hit myself with a flash of genius because of that to make it an 18.
18. Neither of them seem to be trapped.
And they're unlocked.
And they're unlocked.
I'm open them.
Make dexterity saving throw. As you see tendrils, as you open, tendrils shoot out of this chest, and the other one starts to open its
21.
lid. 21, you're able to pull back before the mimic jumps out and bites you. The other mimic jumps up and just starts going at you. That's where we're on tonight's session. We'll pick up that next Sunday. Fighting 2 mimics and whatever else is in this chamber. You all leveled up.
Yay.
You are now level 8.
Does that also mean we heal completely?
Nope.
Okay.
You do add to your total hit points though. So if everyone wants to roll their hit die.
Can I? You might. I'll just roll them now.
Yeah, you can.
Hold on.
Well, I just rolled an 8 for Va10, so I think he'll take it.
I'll take my 8 too. Top roll.
Bingo, if you're still in here, I rolled an 8 for you, buddy. Congrats.
Can you roll for a lair?
Yeah. Hers is a D8.
Good news, everyone.
She got a 7.
Nice.
Beep's current health is 69.
I also rolled an 8 on mine.
Hey. It's wow. Va10's up to 71 HP.
Oh, that means too that Clovis leveled up.
It's 3.
Clovis is now, so he also gets a D8. Which you can roll if you want.
2. And then I need to decide what I'm gonna fucking upgrade here.
Is it just 1d8? And
Yeah,
no
just one
additive?
1d8 and add this Constitution modifier, which I think is a +2.
Ability score improvement for me.
Yeah.
Bingo. Fuck yeah, I'll take the 8. So, all of you update your max HP on your character sheet. In turn, Peter also levels up. Since he's been with you guys a lot. Okay.
Ander is just Zach's self-insert at this point.
No, he is. He totally is. I had every intention to do that as well, so. He's my boy.
I'm gonna go to bed. Good night.
All right, everyone, have a wonderful night. I'll be right back. Do this one. Haha. Hello, everyone, and thank you for watching. As you can see, it's been a bit heavy, bit much tonight. Everyone, multiple KOs tonight. We all leveled up, so that's exciting. Bingo, if you're listening, just work with me if you want to take any features instead of the ability score increase, which I think you get at 8. If not, then just use what you gotta. And I already updated your character sheet for hit points. So everyone, we'll be back next week Sunday with episode 36. We're getting pretty deep into things. Hopefully they'll be able to make their way out of this home. All this right here that they're in right now, the library, was completely optional, but because Lara cast detect magic, I was like, all right, well, I guess they're going in there. So we're just gonna have a whole nother probably 30 minutes worth of combat starting off right away with these mimics, and they'll be getting some more cool things to move on. But anyways, thank you for watching. I appreciate all of you, and I can't wait to see what else they get themselves into. I know I look like a mess today. I am a mess today. This time change really fucked me up. But everyone, have a wonderful rest of your week, and hopefully the work blues, Monday blues, don't get to everyone as bad as it gets me all the time. And I will catch you guys next Sunday. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you later. Peace out. Bye.